Tonight we're gonna be playing biblically accurate Pinocchio. This is Lies of P, or Lies of Pi. I'm just gonna call it Lies of Pi to provoke everybody. This is the video game adaptation of the Disney film we love. It's not actually based off of the Disney film. It's based off of the original Pinocchio story. Yes, the one where he has a robot arm. I played the demo of this and I've been really excited to try this out for a long time. And now the game's finally released and I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna play it. So now I can choose my build. Do I want to be a cricket? Do I want to be an illegitimate child? Or do I want to go for that sweep? I would like to be an illegitimate child, because this build puts a heavier emphasis on dexterity, and I thought I'd try mixing things up. This is the build everyone picked during the demo, and therefore, I will too. I want to start stabbing some bad guys. Oh, you look really bad. You look like a stupid puppet. Which is funny, because I am also a puppet as well. No, you see, I'm a real boy! As long as I stay on the copium, then I'll be fine. Hey, don't bash me! I was in the middle of killing your friend. Sir, you have no honor in combat. Also have to remember that there's a parry system in this. Also, my shirt is really dirty. No. My shirt has always been this dark. It's not covered in the blood of my enemies. Okay, maybe it was. No, I can see just fine. Well, I'm sorry, Gemini, that I decided to go with the default light settings. Maybe some of us want to see where we're going. Big shot! If anyone finds this node, get out of the station and run. Sorry to say it, but I think it might be too late for that. These robots, they're gonna be on the run from me. Just wait till I get to the first boss. I'm gonna be stuck in it for hours. That's normally the case whenever I play any Souls-like games. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Krat, happiest place on Earth. I mean, it was at one point. Looks like we just found the stand-in to the bonfires, the Stargazer. This is how we get our level ups. I remember this from the demo. Yeah, I know. You don't tell me what I can and cannot do. Not backseating me. No backseating from the peanut gallery. I've played Dark Souls 3. I blocked your shotgun. What are you gonna do about it? Man, my ego is on the prowl right now. It's only a matter of time until I get humbled. When I fight the first boss, I am gonna get a reality check, because I remember struggling so badly against them in the demo. You see, that was my first reality check. An appetizer prior to the main course. I gotta stop playing all these Soulsborne games. I need to start going back to, like, Wordle or something. Can I just go back to playing Super Mario Brothers and Pokemon? Or better yet, let me play another Ubisoft game where there's, like, a ton of stuff to do on the mini-map, and it's, like, super easy and repetitive. Very easy to commentate over. Okay, yep, there it is, the obligatory ambush. Wouldn't be Souls-like if there wasn't an ambush. It's what makes the games iconic. The most loyal servants. Yes, women. Don't worry, I believe in equality. We're all gonna be slaves to the robot overlord someday. Wait, what the heck? We got ourselves a Stargazer right over here too? I remember in the demo how there actually wasn't a Stargazer here. You had to walk all the way back from the other checkpoint.
I didn't think there were any stalkers left to fight the puppets.
Well, I have good news for you. I'm not a stalker. No, wait, I am a stalker because I'm a real boy. And here it is. Here's the first boss of the game, the first real challenge. Ah! It's great because they regenerate their health. You see, I don't need to use a key. Hello there, following 2 hours of my life. Oh, just wait till phase 2, it's gonna get crazy. Hey, why don't you come over here? Yeah, you did exactly what I told you to, thank you. Dude just ripped his head off like he had a plunger on it. I did it. I did my first perfect block. It's already easier than Dark Souls. All right, I'm gonna admit something. I thought this boss was gonna be a lot harder. He was a lot more challenging when I fought him back in the demo. He just felt a lot easier that time. Anyways, it's been 6 hours. I can definitely understand why they would want to nerf that boss because it is the first boss of the game. Hotel Krat, the greatest luxury you will... man, I wish I didn't have ADHD.
One more thing I should mention. The hotel security excludes puppets like you.
Puppet? No, I'm a real boy. I don't need to lie. I am a human being. I am a Homo sapien, and a dashing one at that. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lie throughout the entire game, and then at the end, I'm gonna become a donkey.
Welcome to the sanctuary of the Grand Covenant. Prove your identity.
I'm sorry, I didn't bring my license with me. Who am I? Just because I have a robot arm, it doesn't make me not human. Why do I feel like the genre of the game is gonna change halfway through into a cosmic horror story? Because this game is actually inspired by Bloodborne. In fact, a lot of people have been calling it the unofficial sequel to Bloodborne. So it's very likely we're gonna be exploring some very scary things. We're gonna unravel the secrets of Krat. We're gonna go toe-to-toe with a very annoying boss fight, and then we're just gonna start seeing tentacle creatures on the walls. See that the robots are finally uprising against the humans. As a human myself, I find the subject quite disturbing.
I'm so happy to see you.
I'm happy to see you as well, waifu. So she's basically like the Firekeeper. Though more accurately, she's more representative of the doll. So you talk to her and this is how you get your level ups. So back here is where you can do a lot of training, or you can just brutally beat the shit out of this automaton here who is completely helpless. Or you can just attack this guy from behind. He can't turn around. So in a sense, they're both helpless. Soulsborne games always put a heavy emphasis on positioning and timing. So Eugenie's purpose, if I remember correctly, she's the one who actually sells you the weapons. Or weapon parts, because in this, you actually customize your own weapons. So you notice how on the menu here, it's actually split up between the handle and the blade. Later down the line, you can actually change your handle and blade combination so you can make different kinds of weapons, which is pretty interesting. It's a really interesting mechanic. And this is our token robot friend. He's the only robot allowed in the hotel, and I promise he will not betray you. Then Palandia is gonna be the actual real final boss. And over here is the real final boss, if we're going by Bloodborne rules. She is the stand-in for Gehrman, solely because she's in a wheelchair like he was. Someone's memory. We can just get dripped out and just somebody's shirt. There's a lot of lore going on behind this thing. I don't know what it is. It's probably very tragic, but I'm gonna wear it anyway. It's probably Geppetto's school uniform back in the day, and the reason why it's so tragic is because he got bullied a lot. Maybe that's the reason why he sicked all the robots on everyone. He built them for the sole purpose of them becoming destructive to society, and everyone in Krat died overnight. And then it turns out that the plot twist of the game is that Disney's Pinocchio is canon, and the story was like the real inspiration behind the inevitable AI takeover. This time I decided not to punch the door open. Your pallets can't keep you hidden forever, John. In fact, there's an opening right here. You're lucky you have that invisible wall to keep you safe, John. A lot of people passed out on the floor here, covered in cranberry juice. Must have been one heck of a party. Can't believe I failed to attend it. And I have a massive fear of missing out. Whatever went down, it must have been crazy. Ah! I was practicing my parries. What if I decided to spend the entire playthrough being truthful and sincere to everyone I come across? No deceptions or duplicities from me. I'm a good Christian boy. I was raised Christian in a toy shop. That's it. I'm just gonna be a pathological liar to everyone. Remember to cover your mouth when you cough. They got cats in there. Aw, I want to pet them with my metal arm. Wait, you can't show cringe on the internet. That's the #1 rule. If it's wholesome, it's cringe. I'm repulsed by the sight of animals being cute. You know, the part that I think is strange is that I could have sworn there was a save area around this point before the mini-boss. Unless if it's after the mini-boss now, they probably moved it. But then again, I am the master of misremembering things, like how there was one time I thought there was a... Never mind, I found it. Let me go save the game really quickly, and then we will have an honorable duel. No, but it's not allowing me to save because of the enemy that's nearby. Hello there. Can you fuck off? This is the part of the playthrough where I'm not allowed to have fun. Please, I only have a sliver of my health. Could you be a little merciful, please? I'd appreciate it. Oh, I guess not. I never learn. The words soul and mercy never go in tandem. There is only extraordinary pain and suffering in these kinds of things. You can't say please and thank you. You have to rip the soul right out of their body. When you go to the restaurant, you don't tip the waiter. Or that'll happen. There we go. Now I'm struggling. I'm showing no mercy to you now. I've only showed you 1% of my power. Ah! Get away from me. Get away from me. I'm so scared. I have to escape. I must flee and I'm gonna stay right here. So all I had to do this entire time was hide away like a coward. Most impressive. McNasty's back for round 10. Give it up for round 10. Let's go! This is the 6-hour boss fight. I was wrong before. I lied, that took 14 hours. Now I can tell you this is definitely not a booby trap. It's just an NPC that I just need to walk past. Okay, I lied. It's a booby trap.
I wish we could play together. Like we used to.
Yeah, but I grew up. And we drifted apart over the years.
I miss you, Murphy.
My name is not Murphy. Who the hell is this Murphy character? Are you Murphy? You're the one who drifted from your friends. I will avenge you, Dylan. I'm assuming their name is Dylan. I don't know why. You don't want to know how badly that ended. Your baby's dead. Come on, I thought we set the tone already. Okay, fine. You know what? I'll lie to her and say that her baby is A-okay.
I can't see a thing.
Have you ever considered opening your eyes?
Please go to Quart City Hall and bring me my baby.
Turns out the baby is actually the mayor. It's just the face of someone who's trying so hard to cope in these hard times. Perfect place to practice my parrying with only a quarter of my health left. Oh, hey. You just wandering around the place? I thought that said purge puppies for a second.
Come out, Geppetto! You've got a lot to answer for.
Yeah, Geppetto, what the heck? I mean, oh no, Dad! I'll have you know that this man absolutely despises puppies, so everything that's about to happen to him is more than justified. Oh, you're trying to do the Dark Souls roll. How disappointing.
Are you a dream or a nightmare?
You wanted to see what a nightmare really looks like? Stabby, 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 stabby! Hey, he's gonna kill me, get away! I gotta say, I really appreciate you helping me practice my parrying. Okay, yeah, I have to admit, that was a little, too soon. Could you try that again? No, it was too soon again. We gotta do it one more time. There we go, I got it. Now I can kill you. I'm gonna punch you really hard. Boom! Wow, look at that. I think he was eating a burger because he spilled his meat on me. Oh, hey, Dad. You're looking very old today, but it's like a refined wine.
I need to take care of the puppets at City Hall.
What if it turns out all of the characters we meet along the way were never human, they all went extinct, and we're all puppets?
You'll find it most useful.
Yes. The Mad Donkey's clothes. I can dress up as him now. Now I can hide my shame. Wait a minute. Why did I decide to use a key? I could have just busted the door down with my iron fist. I mean, I didn't do it before, but still, that was different because that was the exit to the hotel. All right, let's create a new weapon combination. So I'm gonna take the handle of the rapier that I already have, and I'm going to replace the blade part with the electric coil stick head. This is what I refer to as my little taser buddy. Yeah, just got tased. Oh, that's gonna be nasty. Viewers, I have some bad news. I'm slightly heavy. I'm gonna have to start sacrificing equipment. I'm ready to sacrifice my left arm now. I don't really need it. I'm perfectly fine without it. Okay, you know what? I'll get rid of the life amulet. The downside, though, is that I have to get really close to my enemy. It doesn't have as much range as the regular sword. I have to be close enough to them to the point where I could see the whites of their eyes. This guy doesn't have a head. I don't think he can see me. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I was just expecting one of those crazy reversals where it doesn't need eyes to see.
No survivors here. What do we do? Just
I'm kind of in the middle of something, buddy. I'm in the middle of tasing this 8-foot monstrosity. Actually, he's more like 7 feet. Ow! No, he's like 6'2" at the minimum. Well, he was 6'2" at the minimum, but that's actually decreased. So what am I gonna say to that mother in the insane asylum? Should I just tell her the truth, or? No, I'll tell her I got the baby doll at Toys R Us and I bought it. But I lost the receipt on the way. My ears are shaking so hard right now. You can just tell that the player character is just absolutely horrified by the situation.
Isn't my baby adorable? That's right.
She's a very cute baby. I hope this doesn't lead to any consequences.
Did my nose just grow? Well, in all honesty, as long as I keep wearing the mask, nobody notices. I'll be fine. Warning, petrification disease quarantine zone. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have gone in there. Luckily, I am wearing a mask, so if I am afflicted, nobody will notice. I can listen to music and I can get some humanity back. All I need to do is just stand around and listen to the whole thing. I'm only human, after all. And I'm a real boy, and I hope this is copyright safe. I'm gonna get dozens upon dozens of DMCA strikes. So in this, you can actually get something called a Spectre, and you can use it to help you defeat the boss. But here's the thing. I'm not going to use it, because I want to fight the bosses fair and square, learn their movement patterns, struggle for hours on end, and redeem myself for the fact that I used the Mimic Tier in Elden Ring. The redemption arc is still going.
Ah, good morning, Constable.
Constable's on the rooftop again. Yeah, I did absolutely no damage to it. That's the power of the law right there. Now, it would be a lot worse if it turns out that it had some kind of electric affinity. Like, if suddenly halfway during the boss fight, it just suddenly had electricity coming out of its entire body. It would be really bad because I think it would have some kind of resistance to it. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Hey, let me go! Let me go! Hey, did you just take a nibble out of me? That's disrespectful. Hey, 1 minute. I need to repair my weapons, all right? It's just really unnecessary pressure, you know? All right, you are close to getting taken out. No, please be a good boy and go retire or something. Spend the rest of your days in Belize, you stupid robot. I hope he has a happy time.
The puppets get fried easily by electricity. If you use an electric Legion arm, it'll make your life easier.
Ah, yes, and luckily I'm human, so I am immune to the electricity. And it's blue. Blue is my favorite color.
Hey there, you want to tussle? Come on, hit me!
That book reminds me. Have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden puppet?
You're kidding me.
All of Krat
I was joking before. So, the regular Pinocchio is actually canon to Lies of P. Am I even Pinocchio at this point? Yes, I can play the piano. What if I just keep playing it? What do you think is gonna happen? I just start playing it hundreds of times, and it's like an AI, where it goes through many cycles and iterations, and then eventually it just masters the entire chorus. If you want to get the good ending, you're gonna have to do that 69 times in total.
P organs are the source.
That's the name of the power-up enhancement thing.
I'm going to show these bastards the power of my P organs.
Be careful who you tell about this place, especially if they're stalkers or alchemists.
Don't worry, I can just spin up a couple of lies so that everyone is united at the end. Alright, so I added enhanced charge stagger to link dodge and staggered duration to staggerable window. We're gonna show them why we call this Lies of P. Now, this is the part of the game I'm gonna be completely unaware about.
Here it is.
Going forward, it's 1000% blind.
Here belongs to the classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor in Krat. Just ask.
So basically Tony Stark. You know, I think it's actually kind of crazy how a Bloodborne-inspired game is taking place in the middle of the day. I feel like this really goes against the spirit of... What the heck is that? What is that? It's a little girl bot that pukes on me. You know what? Middle of the day, middle of the night, it doesn't matter. I don't want to see that thing again. But I'm most likely going to. Hey, don't throw a Molotov cocktail at me. Swell. No one ever told me the structural integrity of that was so mid. I say mid because I'm heavy, not because of all the mechanical parts in me. I am filled with blood and organs. P organs, but still organs. Listen, I'm human, but I had to get a heart transplant. It's my pacemaker. Hey, I want to ask you a question. Thank you. That was a satisfactory answer. Of course you were gonna come back. It was inevitable. Now I want to ask you something. What's your electric bill? I hope it's high because I don't like you.
Another fine day in the city of Krat, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Ah.
You just had to pronounce "at" so fancily.
By morning, it walks on feet numbering 4. At midday, just 2.
Maybe the answer is spiders. Is it at least multiple choice?
Correct. Fantastic insights, caller. But not everything has to rhyme, you know. I'm not a caricature.
My ears are still shaking. I was so terrified. Now, I have a riddle for you. What's your heart rate? And what's it going to be? Why, yes. Welcome to the factory. This is where we put your kids to work, and we give them minimum wage. Oh, hey. Take a look at that big automaton right there. How about we don't go... Okay, we'll go in that direction. Oh, amazing! Poison swamp. Perfect place to fight a gargantuan robot. With a health bar, just keep striking its ankle. Have you ever been tased before? Okay, your hitbox is actually ridiculous. You know what's about to happen to you? You're gonna get a good old-fashioned meniscus tear! Even the idea of you is jank. Ha! Take that, loser. I'll be taking your quartz now, so I can activate my P power. So in summary, that was a very tedious boss fight.
Kitty!
Yes, you could not pet the cat. Does it sense my lack of humanity? I think if I do the morally right choices, I'll be able to pet it. But just rip the vault door off.
This place gives
Well, welcome to a Souls-like genre. Hey! 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 Let me guess. There's something in that box and it's gonna come out, even though it's been chained. Alright, as long as it stays on a lower floor and leaves me alone, I am okay with that. You're just making Autobot noises. What's next? You're gonna transform into a car? What does that mean? What does that mean? Does that mean imminent danger? No, it just means there's a pretty little butterfly that I have to murderate. Red always indicates the color of danger, but in this case, I am the danger. Wait, there's something in this hallway, isn't there? Oh, yeah, right. Second I saw that tunnel, I realized... Yeah, just stay there and allow yourself to get hit. Oh, okay, so don't jump into the toxic sludge. You will die instantly. I thought I could swim in it. Oh no, there are children down here in the sewers. Why? Ah! Oh no! No, I'm trying to squash the butterfly. Leave me alone. Now we just gotta discover the source of these spicy meatballs. Was it you? Were you the one perpetuating this?
Ooh, admirers seem to follow me everywhere.
I don't know who you are. They could potentially be possible guests of the hotel. But I must know their intentions first. Anyways, yes, I would happily spend 5,000 of my soul points on this ripped piece of paper. Warning, this book has been banned. It's illegal! I'm carrying illegal contraband! This is amazing! Let's face it, everyone I come across is just gonna be a means to an end. All unwitting pawns in the overarching scheme to achieve power. Excuse me, I gotta open this door really quickly. Sir, you can't break the laws of physics and... You know what, maybe I could try doing the same thing. No, my thing's not long enough. Ah, I got fucking stuck! Door's stuck! Door's stuck! It's just so fun having to fight this guy in a narrow hall. Especially when they decide to light themselves on fire.
All puppets must die. Oh, it's the only way to be sure.
Well, luckily I am human, so no worries on that front.
All puppets must die. Kill the puppets!
Hey, buddy, listen to me, okay? Just listen to me. We can talk this out. I'm a reasonable human being.
I can't tell what's blood and what's oil.
Well, then maybe you should account for the possibility that you can't trust your own perceptions, and I'm 100% a human being, and you're just crazy. Let me slash your back up a little bit to teach you a lesson in humility.
I can't tell what's blood and what's oil.
You have been repeating yourself throughout the entirety of this fight. Better not stare at that brick wall for too long. How do you like that? Dust attack.
I'm sorry, Leah. I was afraid to die.
He says while dying, tragically. And now I'm gonna commandeer your mask to let the world know that you're a loser. Oh, brother, we got another one of these. At least it's in a more open space. Hey, don't bash me in the head with a shovel. Have some class, some modicum of class. You look like R2-D2's wannabe clone. You look like Discount Armored Core. Come on, 621, I got a mission for you. 621, I need you to go to Burger King and get me some fries. Without food, my judgment is clouded. Ah! Don't scare me like that. 621. Oh, 621! You couldn't get the job done! I can't believe it! I had so much faith in you. Guess you just can't beat the Institute.
Hold on. Geppetto's a friend of yours. Did he send you?
He's my daddy.
My butler went to barricade the back door, and I haven't seen him since. Pulcinella has been a loyal companion. I'd hate to lose him.
Don't worry, I'll go find Possibility. Punchkinskanini. Paldu Hipska4K. I slipped into fall the Makasawapatawamadina Monoroni.
Platforming's a sin here. Can't do platforming.
Look at that basic jump mechanic right there. Yeah, we that's against the law. It breaks one of the 3 laws of robotics. All right, on the count of 3, you ready? 3. Hooray, I did it. It's a miracle. Who wants to guess that this butler character, who is Pusapata Manabada, by the way, is the boss of the level? And we have to kill them and then lie about it. We'll just say that something else destroyed it along the way. Don't worry, Puchansoneldi, I will save you. Remember those fire enemies? This is the big boy version of that. Did you just kick me? There's no more honor in combat anymore, is there? As a human being, I have been programmed to fight with some modicum of dignity. Kicking is not allowed. Did you read the rulebook? It's one of the 3 laws of robotics. You just cut down one of the pipes. You know, that was very expensive to put up. You just cut down another one. You're lucky they disappear because of, like, the whole alchemist thing. I assume that's part of the lore. So, what are you doing? Are you vacuuming up your own fires? Nope, he's just decided, yeah, we're just gonna light the entire ground ablaze. Decided to become a ranged attacker, too. He's got some pretty hot buns. How does it feel being tased? You know, it would be super hilarious if I got crushed to death by a hammer. All right, what are you doing now? What is that? Why do you have an AoE attack? I ask that to all of the bosses I fight. I can fix him. Okay, that time my nose got itchy. I have an excuse. I was scratching it. Be careful, there's hot, steamy oil on the ground. You'll burn your toes. I love being hit by the shockwave from the fist, rather than the fist itself. After some thinking, I decided it was finally time to bring back the Mad Donkey's mask, because of how much of a jackass I've been. I passed out from dehydration. Hey, where are you running to? You run away like a little baby? Nope, he's doing that thing where he's puking up the fire again. Up, and I'm on fire again. One thing I wanted to avoid. The most I want to do is burn bridges from my multiple acts of deception. Not literally get burned. I'm supposed to be burning others. Big difficulty, there was a wall there. Alright, there might be a way to potentially save some grace here. You know, before I fall deeply from it. Just gotta spend as much ergo as humanly possible, and therefore, I should be able to modify my handle. Please, I need a heavier emphasis on technique, so I can deal more damage, because the handles and the blades scale with technique, and I am a very technical person. And not because of the bolts and screws, of which I have none. Look at that technique, I got an A on it now. I promise you I will be stuck on this fight for another 2 hours. No longer. I'll be able to do 1% more damage! Run. Thank God I have oil, but still I should run. Oh, of course, the second I get a rhythm, my weapon just decides, yeah, you know what, I'm feeling a little extra blunt today. I swear, that better be the only time that happens throughout this entire playthrough. Ah! Wow, this little, like, metal thingy saved my life. I wouldn't be lying if I said that took me over an hour. Oh, hey, look, I just found the butler. He suffered the exact same fate that I expected him to. There was so much melodrama that happened throughout that entire session, which is why I fully resolved to never swap to another weapon again. The electric coil stickhead is the best weapon in the entire game. It absolutely mows down through everything. Can't wait to find out the next level everyone is resistant to it. Oh boy, that's gonna be disheartening.
Remember, I didn't design every puppet in Krot. It is not.
Imagine this man right here
some
just
puppets
spending
broke
his
away
entire
from the
day just
ground.
building every individual
idea
robot.
how many.
I tried mixing things up with other equipment. Really, I did. This is the only weapon in the game. And the entire time, I thought it was a skill issue. So you just decided to take up residency in our hotel, Mr. Happy Italian Man. Wait, no, the butler's fine. He's alive. Holy crap.
Buongiorno, and welcome to the House of Vanini. I am Master Vanini's major domo, Pulcinella, at your service.
Posetto He's okay, Yuri.
If the name Vanini rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of Krat's Prince of High Society.
Society.
Just
Society?
of the many names
Society is my
collected in
trigger
my
word.
three-
Oh, we can upgrade the grinder. Oh, that's real nice. And I can literally imbue my fire with weapons. Keep that in the edited version, Matt. Feel the wrath of my taser! Yes, the next level takes place in a mine shaft. I want to leave. Ah! I hate it here. I hate Krot so much. I thought Staten Island was bad. This is worse. I know exactly what's gonna happen. These barrels right here explode. And there is someone right there. And there's another person right there. And it's very possible they may have some kind of ranged weapon that they will use to shoot that. Or you know what? Maybe I'll just do it before they get the chance to. Yeah, I did that for the sole purpose of taking away the satisfaction. All right. I'll give you that one. You were supposed to hit the barrel that time. Come on, hit the barrel. Do it, Matt. Hit the barrel before these guys blow it up in your face. Yeah, one more shot, Matt. I believe in you. No, you don't have any more shots. You messed up badly. There's gonna be something on the other side of this walled-off area. Yeah, see? See, I told you. Aye! Developers, is this how you get your sick kicks? Oh, why are you here? Oh, my pride's gonna demand that I fight you, and I don't wanna. Because you're such a pain in the neck. You're the worst enemy in the game. At this point, I'm just about ready to run past them, even though it probably won't be easy to do that because I always keep finding these guys in narrow spaces, and it's really frustrating. Oh, hey there. Why don't we sit together by the Stargazer and look out at the stars? And have a wonderful evening. Are you ready to go to the Lies of P equivalent of Disneyland's downtown USA? We're going out to Moonlight Central.
Could they be from Moonlight Town? Whoa,
They're all just
let's
unconscious,
do
buddy.
this.
That's how you get rid of a butterfly infestation. Is it just me, or do I feel really tense right now? And why do I feel like that tension is justified? Wait a second, did the gate behind me just close? Oh no, the gate behind me just closed. Who would do such a thing? Okay, there is somebody in this village trying to sabotage me. And it's myself. Because I have to get good. My badness shall be my own reckoning. What if I walk across this bridge? Is it gonna collapse? Let's just face it. I knew that was going to happen. Look, I gotta get my my ergo back. Just don't lock me in here. You had to lock me in here. Has to be some kind of crank or lever. Now, who would want to lock me in there? Unless if it was just faulty equipment that was all rusted and probably should be replaced. Sorry, I thought there was a hidden passage there. I've been conditioned. Oh, hello there. Are you the person I need to talk to? Are you the attendant?
The cathedral is off limits. Forever.
Then that could only mean one thing. I'm going in. I'm going to that cathedral and I'm going to... I don't know what I'm going to do there, but something's going to go down. Wow, take a look at the view of that city. It's so nice. It's too bad there's an entire puppet apocalypse happening there right now.
Something's off. Do you see that over there?
I do think it is off because this place is called the Path of Misery. Puppet apocalypse. Apocalypse. Oh, what do we have here? The first sign that something is very eldritch and cosmic horror-y.
Approach with caution.
Yeah, approach with caution. Bonk it a couple times with my taser. So we're not just dealing with rogue AI anymore, we're dealing with zombies. Were you shouting about bagels? Bagels! What kind of bagels do you like? You like plain ones? You like them with cream cheese? They just are obsessed with those. That's like the only thing they discuss. That's the only word they can possibly utter out of their mouths. They've been eating the special bagels, the ones that mutate your entire composition and remove any level of sentience, making you a blood-craved monster. Actually, it's more like bagel craving.
Be sure to pray to Sephiroth every night.
I just hope there isn't a boss on the other side of this door. No, even better, there's a brawl. Lore is starting to get crazy. Oh, and look at that over there. It's the cleric beast. Yo, take a look at who it is. It's Gascoigne. I'm gonna read this book first.
Mercy, I beg you, don't kill me.
Oh!
I was able to use medicine to slow the infection spread. I have the petrification disease, and I need a cure.
Oh, so you're just gonna start developing an obsession with bagels. I'll put you down right now.
The people of ancient Krot knew how to bottle a wish upon a star.
Just like the song. Looks like we're coming across a new gameplay mechanic called a wish stone and also a cube. So if I could actually temporarily restore my HP, which is actually kind of nice. So I'm just gonna like put that on. Because, you know, I'm probably going to need as much HP as I can, right? Especially when I'm stuck on one battle for a solid 17 hours. No, I'm kidding. 17 weeks. Now that is just fantastic to see. It better not pop out of that hole and get me. Who am I kidding? It's going to happen. If I could wish upon a star, it's to wish that I didn't have to go down here. I don't trust these jars. I just needed to play it extra safe down here. When I was playing the biblically accurate version of Pinocchio, going down into the crypts was the last thing I ever expected. And there's gonna be something in this water. Watch. Yeah, actually there is something in the water. It's a swamp level. Poison swamp level. Hey, look, and there's something in the water, too. I'm just gonna dash across in terror. Ooh, item. Okay, now I'm gonna dash across in terror. Hey, look, one of them is just hanging off of the wall. What's next? You got a spider crawl? I know precisely what you're gonna do, so I'm just gonna throw you off the ledge. There. Now you can't hurt me anymore. But that big thing over there can! What a great place to introduce a mini-boss, especially with the limited ground. What the? The buzzsaws are so useful. Viewers, you're in for a surprise. There's a second one. I'll get you. Someday. I know when that's gonna happen. God, why do you have to exist? Answer the fucking question. You know what I need right now? Some kind of like incendiary device. Because fire is the only way we can possibly clean up these abominations. Oh. Oh, no. This is great. We're actually incorporating tried and true platforming to a Souls-like game. They always go hand in hand. They complement each other so well. Anyways, I'm gonna throw this brazier over. And I did it. Yay, I cured the dead. Oh, and what's in this big open space here? I wonder what it could be. That right there.
No, don't look at me. I'm not beautiful anymore. Just gave him a good old-fashioned poke.
Oh, amazing. There's a dead body inside. The zombies are cannibalizing each other. That's how you know things have gotten really bad. Oh, we're going deeper into the cathedral. Yeah, be based. Don't be cringe.
I'm Cecile, and I serve the Archbishop. I'm the only one left.
Yeah, all of your
Everyone's
congregation turned into zombies.
Mom, bring me the holy mark from the Archbishop's quarters.
There's
The
so much
Archbishop was a true
side content
saint.
I have to do.
If I write his words into my heart, maybe it'll give me the strength to carry on.
What if she means that literally? Plus I have to deal with all of the blueberry schlep that makes my body corrode whenever I lightly brush it against my skin. Yeah, of course, now I have to deal with this too. It's getting progressively more disgusting here. Amazing, the boss door is over there. It's just too bad we have to have these climbable pillars in the way. Oh yeah, and the entire ground is covered in blue schlep, so, looks like I'm gonna start corroding any second. Unless if I have, the magical antidote, which I do. I love having the magical antidote. I love being cornered. That's my favorite mechanic. So basically what happens is, an enemy, it doesn't matter what kind of enemy it is, it could be common folk, it could be a full-on aristocratic danger. It's funny because the moment that happens, your HP is effectively already at 0. They call it the Arm of God. Oh, cool. I just so happen to have it.
It was a birthday present from my dad.
I have a much better plan. Hear me out. We take this elevator right here, and we never come back. Wow, that is actually a very amazing view. I just want to keep staring at this landscape all day and night. This brings back so many happy memories. That's where I fought the scrapped watchman. I remember that. It's down there.
You don't know who I am? Preposterous! Everyone in Krat has heard of me. Do you live under a rock?
It's better than going on Twitter.
Do you know of a place where I can take refuge? Preferably someplace clean and comfortable, you know. Civilized.
What do I do? Hotel Krat.
Hotel Krat. Of course.
I feel like I just made a terrible decision. I better not go back to the hotel to see that all of my companions are dead. He really just does not benefit me in any way. Oh, wait, never mind. This guy gives me some really good stuff. I'll take this weapon. It's an umbrella. I like umbrellas. I take it back. You're like the best character in the entire game. We should be friends. Oh! Ah!
I turned them into soup.
Guys, seriously. You can get apples at the hotel. I want it. I'm taking it. I don't know if it's going to be useful for anything, but you know what? Apple a day keeps the doctor away. That's what I say. Viewers, it's absolutely important that you buy the apple. It's integral to beating the final boss. Oh. That's just great. That weird worm thing at the start of the level is the boss fight. I should have guessed. That's like the first thing it sees when it wakes up. He's just like, you know what? I'm just gonna Gonna go back upstairs. Oh, no, I dropped my mask. Can you get that for me? Oh! 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 Oh, man. Sorry, I slipped and fell. You're gonna die. Go on, my sweet little angel. Go back to bed. It's great because this boss actually gives you Scarlet Rot. And can one-shot you. Excuse me, I'm grinding my umbrella. Can you step back? Alright, he's gone. He's definitely gone, and there's not going to be a second health bar that he has. Is there? Oh, don't tell me there's going to be that. Oh, great. Something's coming out of him. Why does it keep getting weirder? All right, hear me out. I have a proposition. Why don't we have an easy mode? You really were close to stabbing me there. You definitely aren't the most Bloodborne-inspired thing I've ever seen in my life. That's like the best attack he has. It's like when he sits down. But what is that? What is that? Are you gonna come at Azurmi? Not cool, dude. Hello, welcome to another edition of Christianity is Being Hardcore Again. Someone forgot to do their Bible studies! Turns out the solution is to just stand underneath them and then get subsequently crushed. Oh, that was just such a lucky block. That was so lucky. I feel so friggin' lucky! Ew! The strategy here is to not get anxious. It's too bad that I'm incapable of not doing that.
Who's the wise guy who decided to add religious symbolism into Pinocchio?
My favorite part of the story was when a giant eldritch abomination just suddenly appeared at the church, and it just started licking Pinocchio with its toxic saliva tongue. And the entire scene lasted 79 hours. I swear, I'm actually at the point where I think I'm gonna have to swap my weapon again. That's it. That is it. Absolutely it. I've had it up to here with your shenanigans. You know, I have been trying to play things fair this whole time. I just wanted to let you know. I know you have a weakness to fire. All the zombies have weakness to fire. Everything's weak to fire when you cook it long enough. I am going to DPS you into the ground. Eugenie! Get the fire knife. I never thought I would stoop to this low, but here we are. I'm exploiting weaknesses and using actual mechanics in the game you're supposed to. It was never a challenge run. This was always supposed to be a conventional let's play. There, now you are singed. How does it feel? Not good, huh? I hope it doesn't feel good. I hope it's as unpleasant as a sunburn. And I can tell you this, they do not feel good at all. Oh, just wait till your skin is red and raw. So yeah, I was doing a bit of grinding. It'd be so great if the boss just suddenly decided to ragdoll out of bounds and die automatically. Okay, he's almost dead. Almost dead. We can do this. We can do this. Unless if there's a third phase. Don't tell me there's a third phase. Otherwise, I'm gonna be ticked off as heck. Even better, we have a pre-rendered cutscene. Oh, hey, look, it's the one boss I defeated. Oh, look, it's the other boss I defeated. Aha! Of course! Seems like it's all coalescing into something absolutely horrible, and I might have made a fatal mistake. Yeah, that looks like the byproduct of a fatal mistake. Wait, who is that in the fuzzy coat? What is this?
The stage is set.
I officially made things go from bad to worse. Excellent job, Matthew McBacon. It only took me a solid 4 hours, but I did it.
I want to go back to the old Krat. The old me. Before the greed overtook me.
Well, you can't go back to the old Krat anymore because you're a piece of Krat. Get it? You get the joke? I hate you. You are just the absolutely most vile, despicable entity I've had the displeasure of ever interacting with in my entire life. Anyways, the Wolfman is back at Hotel Krat, so you know what that means. There's probably gonna be, someone's gonna die. I probably should have just been deceptionful. I probably should have lied to the guy.
If my suspicions are correct, something in the puppet's very ergo is causing their aggression.
So therefore, it has something to do with the ergo. It's funny because ergo and therefore are the same thing.
I refuse to believe the King of Puppets is truly behind this puppet rampage.
It was actually the guy who was laughing maniacally.
A victim of the petrification disease turned into a monster. That's just tragic.
No, but you see, this guy deserved it. There was a part of the fight where he stood up and thrusted his dumpy right at me, crushing me instantly. So I thought I'd come back here because apparently if I remove the Purge Puppies sign, people will actually look up to me like I'm some kind of hero. Or I could just collect whatever's in here. Aha!
It was a letter.
And it seems like this letter is addressed to Ellison Boulevard 221B. I don't know where that is. Like, seriously, I've only been in Krat for a few hours now in universe. Let's just pretend that this entire playthrough has happened in a single night. And I always take out the boss in my first 2 or 3 attempts. And it doesn't take me over an hour. I also found the door. It was literally by the save area. Hello? McBacon's home. Invading? Anyways, I'm gonna steal your belongings in this really valuable vault. Ah, and I can put on this shirt too. I feel so swell. All right, I'm gonna go back on the main quest line. Try not to get into any mischief while I'm gone. If I see one droplet of blood on the ground, I'm gonna get really upset. Oh, what the heck? What do we have here? Oh, of course, we got the animals with the tendrils coming out of their bodies.
The Black Rabbit Brotherhood is quite infamous for how they treat interlopers. If they catch you, they'll put you in the liar's coffin.
Believe me, I am a real boy who always tells the truth. My nose does not increase in size when I lie. So if I come across the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, I'm gonna have to tell them the truth about everything. Because they'll probably be under the assumption that I am an automaton, which I am not. Ow. I think I burned my fingertips. And I felt the full sensation of that because I am human. Hey, what's this? A bear trap? Absolutely not. I'm not going to, step on that. Oh, okay, maybe that one. I gotta be a little more attentive if we're being honest. Is that a, like a petrified bear or something? They have full-on eldritch bears now. It's super great, you know, coming across Mother Nature. It's probably a reason why those bear traps were there. Oh, look, they got big beefy zombies now that are common enemies. Did you mention anything about the Batman villain, Ra's al Ghul? Ah! Oh! 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 Up the ladder, up the ladder. Go to safety. He almost got me! That's right, you better walk away. Better safe than sorry for you. I am ready to make peace agreements. I think he's agreeing to the terms. He's walking away. Nope. Hey, I am in the middle of... Why do you get iframes? Now this bridge looks like the site of a possible trap. I see you up there. I see you lurking around, trying to get into mischief. I'm gonna respectfully ask you to come down. It's a dark and stormy night. You'll fall. I'll catch you. I lied. I wasn't going to. Why do you have a giant thing like that? Why? I took it out pretty easily.
Now, here's a safety reminder for all the malcontents of the Marlin district.
Is that where all the malcontents come from, Eenie? I'll have you guys know I'm human. I am a Homo sapien. We are part of the same genus. We are both apples from the same apple tree. Oh, shoot. You see, I am just like you. When I hit the ground really hard, I die and I disappear into blue powder. Oh, hey friends. Long time no see. You got any illegal contraband for me to buy off of you? That definitely won't get me into any trouble with anybody at all. Guys! They have a Red Lobster here! We could get the biscuits!
Why not join forces? Play our cards right, and we could defeat the villains who rule this area.
They're the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. The baddies who torment the residents around here.
Alright, we can definitely team up.
All you have to do is create a distraction. That's it. The rest we can handle.
A distraction? I mean, it's basically a massacre on their end. But sure, I'll team up. Seems like one of the zombies got arrested. Very lawful imprisonment. They absolutely deserve it. They robbed the bank 7 times. 7 times. Alright, gang, let's go mess up some bad guys. Your attack power is, like, actually terrible. What is wrong with you? You need to start, like, speccing your character now. If you don't respec, you're gonna die. A lot. Unless if you're doing a level 1 challenge run, in which case, do it. I highly encourage it. If you're doing it to challenge yourself, that's okay. I commemorate you. I just hope you guys have infinite health, because I don't want to feel bad when you inevitably get killed. I am a human being, by the way. I'm just a very experimental human being. I want to test my pain tolerance.
Cramp your start. I'll take a breather here, then catch up later.
Oh, so you're just gonna quit? Alright, stupid little weenie. Well, I guess I just lost my companion, so that's really nice.
Here's a news bulletin. This just in. The intruder turned out to be Geppetto's puppet.
That's insane! I can't believe it! We gotta be very careful. Geppetto's puppet is a full-on menace. You see, if I was Geppetto's puppet, I would have taken that guy out easily. Flat out easily. Without even a second thought. I wouldn't be aware of the fact that I took him out. Hey, how about a nice glass of thermite? Yeah, how does that feel? You want some more? It's really rejuvenating for the skin. I don't even want to fight that guy. I'm just gonna spam projectiles. Spiders. Boa constrictor who finished digesting? But it's multiple choice. This looks like bait. The doors are gonna close miraculously. No, they won't. They won't. Oh man. Burped. The nature of humanity. And actually a looker? Yeah, I do admit I do think of myself as very handsome. I'll have you know I work out twice a week. This is it. We're in the Red Lobster. It's incredible. Yeah, there's the lobster. Oh no! Oh no! The lobster's gonna get me! Oh no!
Are you with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood?
It depends. If you react viscerally, I am allowed to Alt F4. I'm just gonna go back to my table. I was trying to find out where the restroom was.
Who'd have thought we'd make it this far? You've got all kinds of skills. Hey, everything went smooth as...
Hey, where did you guys go?
You really gonna take on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood by yourself?
Yeah, sure. I will. I feel like YouTube might actually be part of it. I have that sinking suspicion. But it's fine. I'm wearing the donkey mask in case I get played. I'm not just gonna get played. I'm gonna get played by the boss stage. And there I go, doing it again, breaking the door down with my fist. That's a very tall man. I assume he's the boss. I assume they're all going to be the boss. Oh, come on. Why do you gotta call me a liar like that? Okay, how does one... not die? Dude's got a Cloud Strife sword. Swinging that thing around like a dildo. I mispronounced it on purpose so I can get some ad revenue on this. Hey, don't turn this into a gang fight. I'm bad at Souls-like games. We literally have to fight the whole freaking Brotherhood. That is just actually insane. Gank, fight, supremacy! Gank, fight, supremacy! Alright, I just got tier 2 of this thing, so that's pretty nice. Oh, this is completely irrelevant to the boss fight, by the way. I decided I would have a filler arc. It's gonna get so much fun when, like, a 3rd and 4th enemy come in. Well, I just got flung into the air. This is over. You don't play Lies of P, you survive it. There's gonna be a comment, and it's gonna say skill issue. I just know it. Oh, wait, did you just run away? Okay, good, good. Maybe I have a chance. Oh, amazing. Now the other guy just decides to show up with his dual-wielding spear. He's also tall. He's just straight up an athlete. You what, bro? You what, bro? You what, bro? You what, bro? I just broke your cleaver. That makes me feel so much better. Then he's gonna go into Mega Phase 2, and he's gonna be even more aggressive. Right, and now the leader of the Brotherhood is showing up to make my life a living hell. Amazing. I love it. No, why do you have, like, a grappling move? That really does not help things. Especially when the big beefy boy is, like, near him. The pressure is so real right now. I will be here for another 12 hours. It's a fact, not an opinion. Oh my god, we're both Dex builds! We're both Dex builds! Wait, all of the members of the Black Brotherhood are random builds. Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I'm sorry that I only had the word black in the word. I am currently under a lot of stress right now. My blood pressure is at an all-time high. Do you see that? Do you see that? There's a good reason why my blood pressure is so high right now. Get tased! What is that? What did you just do? Is that smoke bomb? Also, I think I just killed one of their siblings.
Damn you. You'll pay for that.
I expect there to be a rematch. That isn't a gank fight. That'd be really swell if you could do that for me. I'd really appreciate it. No, seriously. If there's anything I could ever appreciate in my entire life, it's that.
You have no idea how happy I am to see you, Mr. Stalker.
Oh, hello, Father Gascoigne.
If you pick some gold coin fruit for me, I'll give you a reward.
You mean like $10? Because I really could use $10 right now. I just wave my four fingers back twice. Wow. It's a tree. And we got a whole farming system too, which is nice. And you want to know something else? I think we're back at Hotel Krot. This is just the higher floor of it. It has the same song. So I'm just gonna automatically assume this is the same place. We also got a bunch of new items as well for the cube thing. But a lot of them is for the Spectre, and I have absolutely zero intention of using them. And I can only pick the fruit every 8 minutes, so. We also have Socrates. To be or not to be, that is the question of Socrates. Alright, so this is actually Hotel Krot. We're just at a higher floor.
Perhaps the puppet frenzy will come to an end if we can take down their king.
I don't think it's all that simple. Look, man, you can kill the king, but here's the thing. Unless if there's some sort of failsafe where, you know, like the cliche, if you kill the mastermind, it kills all of the things that are underneath it. If that doesn't work, then you duped, and you put all your eggs into one basket, which you probably shouldn't have. I say we just betray Geppetto at the end. He'll never see it coming.
Hey, check this out. Looks like you, sorta. From a certain angle. You know, if you squint.
It looks exactly like me. I hate it when we have the same energy. You cannot use this right now. What does that mean? is this like an actual like Deus Ex Machina thing? Where it's gonna play a vital role in defeating the final boss? What? I didn't hear you because of the music. Do you want me to turn off the recorder? I think she said something about how she doesn't have much time left in this world. Her old age is probably getting to her. I will say this is a very banger soundtrack. Every time that cutscene animation plays, I'm just convinced he's gonna punch the door open with his electrified fist. Oh, hey, look, the puppets are back. Feels like it's been forever since I've seen them. Feels so strange after dealing with the zombies for so long.
There's a wine called La Bleuie. When I was younger.
Oh, l'emblérie!
I'm sure there's still some left in the wine cellar.
And we are going to give her the wrong drink. All of the wine bottles are broken except for the wrong one, and we'll just lie to her face and say that it's the flavor. The rest of the street is on fire, by the way. Oh, cool. They got blowy-uppy enemies. That's fantastic. I'm just gonna run as far away from them as I can. I'm gonna go back to Hotel Krot, actually. I'm just gonna go back. Yep, there's something up there. See that wooden thing there? It's gonna fall and it's gonna jump scare me. Nope, there's nothing there. What's up with you? Are you supposed to be a Waluigi bot? Yeah, he's a Waluigi bot. Oh god, stop! They just straight up start sniping me with a shotgun. This is the 20th century, idiot. We don't use them anymore. What if I surrender willingly? Nothing. They would have killed me off either way. Yeah, just try to blow up this time. Oh, she's actually going back into the building. Question, do I have iframes while opening the treasure chest? No. Alright, I just wanted to be sure. Alright, question. Are we really in the endgame? A part of me is thinking, okay, maybe we're in the endgame, but then there's another part of me that's like, no, this is the 50% point. When we take out this, this puppet king, something tells me things are gonna get a lot worse. A part of me is convinced that this isn't an endgame area. It has to be at least the 2/3 mark. Watch, this singer robot is gonna come to life and it's gonna attack me.
Let's have an encore performance of Pain for the Red actress, Adelina Corday.
Wait, so is this talking to me? Or, nope, it's you. Oh, you just have a straight up parry attack.
I dedicate
I dedicate this performance to my survival instincts. Going into overdrive. Get closer so I can stab you. I didn't steal your sister. I stole her bagel. You know, before she turned into a zombie that became obsessed with eating bagels. I think we just found the Lies of P equivalent of Melania. So much for an aggressive playstyle. You know, as long as you get behind her, it's totally fine. You can just stab her in the back. When you try to go for the front, she'll parry you relentlessly. She's trying to play fencing. Me, I'm just a straight up murderer. Oh, what's this? A recognizable pattern? That was a sad fight. But she tried to attack me first. And quite frankly, I'm just not okay with that. I just don't think that's acceptable behavior. Most normal people, you know what they would do? They would talk about their feelings. They try to hash things out and come up with a healthy solution. Nope, she just decides to get out her fencing sword and she starts parrying me. Like I know how to fence. Now look at you. You're on the ground. You're doing the Peter Griffin corpse PNG.
Oh! The cat's back! The cat is back! Look at him!
Still hisses at me. I don't think I'm playing the game right. I think the playthrough's compromised. I'm gonna have to set up a new save file. Into the sewer levels. I wonder if there's gonna be any zombies. Nah, it's just gonna be all puppets. They're just completely two separate plot lines that don't interconnect in any way, shape, or form. Now, the real question is, will I be able to survive this? Yes, because my knees are so strong after years of training. Okay, maybe there was a mechanical implant or two, but that's all.
Unsurprisingly, you decide to ambush me when I try to go for the chest.
Oh look, a headless enemy. Yep, and of course they have to be the tankiest and most dangerous that you can ever confront. Fun fact, even without a head, she can still see you. Oh god, Lord, get away from me! Oh, and it's fun because the ones that blow up also decide to join in on the fun as well. One day, I will pet you. I can't wait to get to the part where Ratatouille makes a cameo. Yeah, that was Ratatouille. Oh, wow. We got, like, some pretty crazy acts of arson right here. Hey! Hey! I am in the middle of my not being ambushed mood.
We found it. The black dress. But it's just a puppet? What on earth is going on?
He had sex with a puppet. You didn't know that was commonplace here, Gemini? Happens all the time.
I should have mentioned she's a puppet. But she was real to me. I saw a shining soul inside her. Others laughed at me.
He just really loves anime. Bought a body pillow. Hey there, Mr. Arson. Yeah, keep up the good work. Fuck you. Mad clown puppet. We just have the sudden appearance of a boss. Did you know that this is an optional boss? It's funny because my ego allows it to be mandatory. No, viewers, you're not allowed to have any robot clussy. Did I also mention we're going to be breaking into somebody's mansion? That's right, we're going to steal from the rich, and then, nothing else. I'm not going to give it to the poor. I'm not Robin Hood. In fact, I'm a morally bankrupt individual who has no qualms about stealing from anyone. I would steal from poor people too. Look at this place. It's disgusting. It's for the aristocrats. Oh, look, it's the butler. They're coming to greet me. Wait a minute, you got a new status condition called disruption? Hey, the only one disrupting things here is me. I'm disrupting things for the top 1%. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go back to harassing the middle class. This is a very nice house you have here. Hello, madame. Oh god, the disruption is instant death. Dashing through the halls, dashing through the halls. I'm just gonna pretend that there's nothing in the halls, because there isn't. It's all part of my imagination. and I'm so scared for my life, but that's just an irrational, intrusive thought, and there's nothing to worry about in the slightest. That's the CBT torture chamber down there. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm just out. I'm gone. I don't want to be here anymore. This is the worst place to be of all time. It's usually fantastic when the enemies just are like, yeah, we're just gonna corner you. You can't even escape. It's not even fair.
Hello.
I can't sing anymore. This petrification disease took away my songs.
Like a false copyright strike.
Would you like to have an apple? Here you go. I hope you enjoy it.
I hope it wasn't infected with something. No one ever told me it would be.
Must have it all.
She just wants more apples. Fun fact, if you leave this door open, those things will catch her. I'm cornered again! I'm cornered again! Never mind, we're good. Oh no, the other guy is back! No. No, don't go. Just walk away, please, for the love of God. Don't mess with me. I have a GameCube, and I will not use it. No way I did. Why don't you get a little closer so I can shank you? I think I have a better idea on how I can solve this problem. I'm gonna have to go back to running. I have to fully embrace the cowardice. I have to defy the conventions of Lies of P to ensure survivability. Just gonna leave the mansion and never come back. This is the worst level in the game. Look, viewer, if you saw the actual raw footage of this playthrough, I can guarantee you there are more obscenities than actual commentary. I was getting so mad because a certain somebody thought to himself confidently, hey, I can take down all the puppets. But you see, these puppets are special because they can instantly kill you. Wasted a solid 51 minutes of my life. I can never get those back. The statue's basically like, oh! Let's play Ring Around the Rosie around the table until one of us is depleted of their energy and dies. Because we overclocked our batteries. I feel liberated by killing you. That was the best feeling in the world. Nothing has given me greater joy. Now watch, I'm gonna walk over this wooden plank and I'm gonna get hit by the chandelier. Nope, that was a lie. I tricked you. Now I can just skip up to the boss fight. But you know me, we both know that it's not gonna be that simple. I'm jumping down anyway. I'm doing this by choice. Your screaming is really loud. Has anyone ever told you that? Viewers, I'm gonna tell you something shocking. I'm cornered again. That is the actual gimmick of the level. The worst enemy in the game right here. Like, the idea of this thing makes me sick. It makes me feel a special kind of revulsion. It can shock you, which slows down your energy. It chases at you, bashes you with a giant wheel. I swear, I am personally going to hack the file of the game and delete this character. I thought those spider ladies were bad. You have no musical talent. You're basically the Chat GPT of Lies of P in terms of music and lyrics.
If you ever need me to help you decode another message, I'm at your service.
Can you decipher my social security number? So we got ourselves another cryptic vessel decryption. And this picture right here shows us something that's near Hotel Crime. And I remember where that place was. That's near the beginning of the game. It's the only way to get the true ending, viewer. Okay, who lit this on fire? Was it you, Greg? Now, this is the part where I try to correctly guess the exact position of where this picture is. It's gonna be in a very obvious spot, but I'm not gonna pick up on it for some reason. And that down there is where we're gonna fight the Orphan of Kos. I'm sorry, was that a spoiler? Apparently, I'm supposed to use the check ground gesture Also, how'd I get on the other side of the map? No, I didn't use a guide. I just used my intuition, which is... Okay, I went on Google and used a guide. Apparently, I was supposed to literally check the ground. I'm gonna have to check every pixel of the area. Alright, there we go. I got a new shirt. It's always a new shirt, every time. Regardless, though, I do look pretty dapper. I look more homeless by the day. See, I memorized the enemy attack pattern. It just swings from side to side.
Hello, I am here for the party. I have the tickets right here.
Hey, look! They're doing a play. That's surprising. Yeah, that's a very interesting thing. Kind of strange that the puppet looks exactly like me and that other one looks like Geppetto. Took out my heart and he put it somewhere else. Which is kind of strange. I just feel like that foreshadows something. I'll give it a 10 out of 10. Compelling plot with a huge twist at the end. Oh, wow, that's the Puppet King. Hello, not final boss. Seems like a jolly fellow. Well, I reject. That's right, cry, you little bitch. I reject you. I'm calling it now. Geppetto's gonna betray me. There's only one way to get the true ending. I have to kill Geppetto. I'm gonna go betray him right after this boss fight. I have a feeling that this is the Bloodborne equivalent of Rom the Vacuous Spider. I kill this guy, and then shit gets really insane. But it turns out I'm wrong, and he's the equivalent of Murgo the Wet Nurse. You know, when I died there, I noticed in the subtitles they said, "I'm glad you're back, buddy." I don't think he's taunting me. I think he's like, "Wow, dude, Pinocchio, buddy, it's me from high school. Long time no see." Like, we weren't really friends. We were more like in the same class together. We teamed up one time for a class assignment, and that's it. Ugh, gotcha! I gotcha, but I probably shouldn't have. I think I just did something terribly wrong. What the hell? Wait, what? Who is that? Who is that person? Is that a blonde version of me? I wouldn't know because I'm wearing a donkey mask. I don't recognize my face. Are you the final boss, sir? This game really has a habit of just taking bosses and then giving them multiple phases without checkpoints. Also, his name is Romeo. Well, what's up? We gonna have a hidden boss named Juliet? I'll have you know, I have only played Lies of P for like 2 minutes, so I'm new at this. He's basically doing the Lady Freed thing, where he's putting the scythe up to my face, and he's trying to get me to close in. Oh, yeah, now he has the fire scythe, so that's good. And also, my weapon's kind of on the verge of breaking. Don't do that. Don't give me a sense of hope and then rip it away from me. I'm trying to grind my weapon so we can have an even match. Honestly, I wouldn't miss that mechanic if it was never in the game. You just did the grindstone thing. I just realized. This really is a mirror fight against the average Lies of P player. It's funny because I'm bad at playing the game. I've died countless times. No, 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 no. I'm not gonna die again. Am I gonna die again? Yeah, the answer is yes, viewer. Wait, I'm supposed to be aggressive when playing a Bloodborne-esque game? I gotta summon McNasty for this one. That's gonna be the name of my Bloodborne character, I promise. I'm officially playing this 1000% seriously. Or is it like the good thing kicking in? Yeah, I play games bad on purpose for clout on TikTok. There's a good reason why I don't use TikTok. But I'm getting there. Progress is slowly but incrementally being made. You know this session is close to 5 hours, right? Started today in the mansion. If anyone wants the specifics as to when the session began. There's a good reason why I stopped streaming. Because I'd be too humiliated to showcase all of the footage of me playing Souls-like games terribly. You really just had to do the backflip kick. Really, and you had to do that when you had at least 3/4 of your health depleted. I'm gonna be here all night. If only my knife was a little longer. Okay, I can survive the onslaught. He's got a sliver of HP left. He only has like a pixel. Come on! Got him! All right, let's get this plot twist over and done with. I gotta go to bed. That, my friends, was absolutely the most miserable, but also the most incredible boss fight I have ever participated in. My God, I struggled for hours on end, but eventually I figured out the patterns. I doubled down on the aggression, and bam, I did it. I usurped the king. Now I am the king. Also, something happened to the robot. He's gone. Oh, he wants to talk to me at the garden. What? What are you staring at? Is it my face? Well, you're not looking too good yourself. Am I really that ugly?
I am a puppet whose ego has awoken.
Congratulations. Now you gotta get the id and the super ego, and then you'll be 100% sentient. You are on the way. Oh, I see. I thought Geppetto decided, yeah, I'm just gonna install a coat hanger inside of the portrait of my son, but no. No, this is a sign that I've been lying a lot. It means I'm getting close to the good ending. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one.
There's another record.
And a dead lady. Hey, I remember this dead lady. This is the one I talked to. I fed her an apple. It might have been poisoned. This is more than unfortunate.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stage is set.
The audience left. Play was fire. Ugh. Hey, Dad. Ugh.
I'm so proud that I got to see my son defeat the king. Hopefully,
it's just really a shame it took you almost 5 hours. I was on the top row. I was eating popcorn. I had to get like at least 20 refills. I was getting so bored. Wait a minute. Is that a mechanical dog with a buzzsaw for a head? I hate buzzsaws. You really opened a lot of painful memories from my Hollow Knight series.
All these puppets look utterly down, depressed even.
Free XP.
That seems weird. That's weird, right?
Free XP. Just a bunch of miserable puppets, and here I am slaughtering them without a second thought. I'm a piece of garbage. But hey, XP's nice. This isn't gonna affect the outcome of the game, is it? I'm just gonna assume it doesn't, and I can just do this consequence-free. Look at that! Did you see what it was doing? All right, so maybe it's not consequence-free.
Yeah, can I have a cheeseburger?
Oh, the zombies are back. I just realized that now. Are we finally going to see an intersection of the plot? Oh, that's just fantastic to see, you know? It was so icky. Oh god, the game's on fire!
I just got back from my bedtime.
How could things devolve so badly? Excuse me, you could have went through the door? Sir, this is a Costco. Stop misbehaving. Clean up on aisle 12. There's a deep gaping hole going into a subterranean lair. Also, the janitor got stuck down there. I think we should get the National Guard on this. There's also an even deeper floor with a ton of blood down there. Up, and look at that. We have an actual doll. The plot lines really are intersecting. I'm gonna beat you to death. Go to your room, you're grounded, mister. Your problematic behavior has been duly noted. It's been sent to the council. Okay, now the butterflies are acting in self-preservation. I tell you not to do it again, but let's face it, you definitely are. No, wait a minute. This isn't blood. This is wine. You probably should not be down here. You're contaminating the drink. You're contaminating my life. And what do we have over there? Another poison swamp level, locked behind a gate, where it should stay. I really don't understand the application behind why you just have all of the wine on the ground. I think they're trying to get a special signature flavor. Also, I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be in it. But, you know, or maybe it's supposed to be. Not really too sure. Okay, I am never playing this game again. I'm uninstalling it right now. Wait, now there's two of them. I don't think I should be here. What if they're friendly? No, that is not what friendly looks like. That is the demeanor of someone who is the opposite of friendly.
The portrait hanging in Geppetto's room. It looks very much like you. I sense
Yeah, and the nose size is pretty accurate too.
you're becoming something more than a puppet. Almost human.
Does this mean I'm getting the good ending? All right, I challenge you to a duel, fair and square. You are too bulky for me. I changed my mind. I'll come back when I'm level 99 in every last one of my stats.
Excuse me, I need to get my ergo bird!
All right, I'm just curious about something. What does my face look like? Wow. My face looks exactly the same. It's just that I decided to grow out my hair. I look like a cute little goth boy now. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to my default look, which is this. I feel much prettier like this. Sometimes we can only be our true selves under a mask. By the end of this, I'm gonna have long, luscious locks that go down to my ass. I'm gonna have more hair than an anime protagonist. Look at these sacks right here. They're the ones causing all of this mess. I wish they wouldn't do that. It's just very rude. I'm in the middle of killing a butterfly! We have a moth infestation! Stop sucking me! Man, my throwing skills are ridiculous. Look at that. I could be a pro athlete. Something tells me I'm in the employees only section. Because this is normally what you would hear in an employees only section, just the sound of the undead. And also screaming and whatever that thing is. Mom, can we leave the Walmart? All right, you know what? I'm just gonna sprint. I'm gonna sprint until I can't sprint anymore. The door is locked! The door is locked! I'm trapped in here with the psychopath! I'm stuck. Wait, did I escape? Nope, you just had to give me a full sense of Wait a minute. The Walmart employee and the zombies were fighting each other, and the Walmart employee won. Oh no, he's coming for me! In about a minute, I'm going to cry. Okay, I'm kidding. It's actually a nanosecond. Is it your break? I thought so. Get back to work, Mr. Squidward. Oh man, that was just a really long day. That was just so long. I swear, I'm gonna go home. I'm just gonna take off my shoes. I'm gonna get on my couch and I'm just gonna start watching Netflix and crying while eating popcorn that's unsalted and unbuttered.
Isn't the old woman the venerable lady looking for some wine? You know, like the wine we've got.
Ah, lovely wee. Even in the bottle, it has a distinctive shade of red.
Little does she know, it's actually Gatorade.
Calling any and all stargazers in the vicinity. Please respond. Over.
I'm not answering that. I did it! I got it! The cat has accepted me! I'm so happy.
Oh my. This is a change I didn't expect.
What happened to your face for a second?
I can't predict how you'll change.
Oh no. Oh, no. Geppetto is the bad guy. I have no doubts about that now. I have to turn on him! Geppetto's like, son, your hair is a little too long for me. Pinocchio, why do you want to become a femboy? How dare you forsake your Christian values? It's probably why he got rid of Romeo too, right? If Geppetto really wanted to have his way, he could have made Pinocchio buzz cut. You are sheeple, Pinocchio! Ooh, where does this go? Oh, I could just leave. Okay, that's good to know. Hey guys, there's gonna be a grand exposition today. No way, that was yesterday. You know, when the apocalypse happened. What's up with all these video games I've been playing with post-apocalyptic environments, enemies that could effectively one-shot you every nanosecond? What's the deal with that? Why can't we just play fun, wholesome video games where it's all innocuous and stuff? Why do we have to have exceptionally dangerous robots? Why can't we just have fun robots that are cute and wholesome and want to be your friend? Why the hell do we always have to keep having these armored core mechs show up all the time? Why do we always have to have robots that constantly redirect themselves? You know what's amazing? The fact that they now have late game enemies as common enemies now. It's just such a feel-good kind of deal, you know? Oh, it's just great how the Waluigi robots decide to show up, and you're on these things, right? And there's like no guardrails, and it's a very narrow space. I hate this. I hate this level. I am the embodiment of negativity. I don't have fun, and I want to make sure that people don't have fun either. Hello, Grandma.
I can't reveal everything, but suffice it to say that I can escape on my own if you clear the way a bit. Please. Wipe out all those mongrels.
Unfortunately, that won't really be the case, because I do like how the main player character nods, and the fact that he's wearing a donkey mask makes it flop. It's just really cool. But there's an overarching caveat with that. You see, if I decide, hey, I want to save my game, all of the monsters and mongrels are gonna respawn. So good luck. Oh, and what's that over there on the narrow space? That mini boss from the factory. Of course. Can't have it be easy, especially this late into the playthrough. How exactly are we gonna get out of this sticky situation? Saw blades, obviously. Taste buzzsaw! That's the only one I have. Here's my strategy. Don't fight it and run until there's safer ground, which is a rare thing to find nowadays.
No, don't you do that. Do not. I forbid it.
Understand the third law of robotics. I am perfect in every way. And if you disagree, then that's just your opinion, based entirely on your insecurity. Oh, don't tell me that thing is going to just jump out and get me. Then again, what if all three do that? All right, we're safe. At least to my knowledge. It's probably has a very high pain tolerance. Oh, okay, yeah, that right there can't be very good. He vomited all of his lunch. Oh, yeah, cool. Now we got a second one. What's next? Are they gonna do an actual boss rush? Where I have to re-battle all the other previous enemies, one after the other? I know you're alive. See, I told you. Yeah, but I didn't account for that part. I didn't account for the fact that you were explosive. Also, were the robots always designed to look like they were homicidal? This is just what they looked like by default at the Grand Exhibition. Everyone was like, wow, these robots are so cool, especially this one with the crazy slasher smile. It's also interesting how you decided to equip them with serrated knives instead of hands. Should I say spiders again? Behold the fingertips of the cold woman at the Grand Exhibition. Is it a new enemy type or is it integral to figuring out the lore? Do you have 10 fingertips? Oh wait, are you the woman with 10 fingertips? I think she is. I can count them. I have to inspect it though. I gotta inspect your hands. Who knows, she might actually have 9 fingers. Alright, dead. She's dead. All right, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 5 fingers on one hand. I'm just gonna assume there's 5 on the other. I'm not gonna double check. This room looks really big. Probable boss stage. I'm gonna go over to this door instead. I need the Saintess of Mercy. All right, let's go find the Saintess of Mercy so I can beg for mercy and be forgiven. Oh, no! Why did you do that? They're just straight up doing Resident Evil experimentations on people. Oh no! No, he's pummeling me! There definitely isn't a boss on the other end of this door. Okay, no, that's the boss. Oh yeah, brother! Ah, Victor as in victory. We're just fighting a wrestler. Pumped up on steroids. And let me guess as to what's gonna happen. I'm gonna take out all of your health and then you're gonna become like a Gigaform or something. You'll become Giga Victor. Trust me, I know the formula. It is rare to see a boss fight only be one phase. Hell yeah, brother! Welcome to the annual Krot Exhibition CBT SummerSlam Festival! The world is just gonna become a bunch of juiced up wrestlers. Oh yeah, he kicked me in the face! I'm pretty sure kicking is against the rules of WWE. Nah, there's no more rules. CBT! CBT! No, I'm the chosen one, silly. I'm sorry that I'm not good at playing Souls-like games. I'm doing the best I can! What's this? The cutscene happening with only half of the health bar depleted? What is this? I knew it. He just got juiced up. He is now the amazing bulk. They're just using this blue stuff or whatever as steroids. No, no, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Oh, don't you do it. My organs! Those are pea organs. Do you have any idea how expensive they were? I bought them at Costco. He said he was the chosen one and then proceeded to kill me. He must be the chosen one. Wait, what the hell? Did he try to attack me while he was staggered? What kind of gimmick is that? No, just kill me. This is a bad round. Just end my life. Boss fights make me miserable in this. No! No! I was so close. I did such a wonderful job. I got an A+ on the test, and then the school bully pissed on my exam. The teacher was the polar opposite of lenient and refused to accept the situation as reality because they were probably right. I was the one who pissed on my test. That's what you get, Rick. Wait, that was his name, right? It was Rick? Or was it George? I don't remember. Alright, I guess, he died. What's this? The horror movie version of Gwendolyn? And I assume this is the real villain of the show. Giuseppe! Yep, he's gotta have, like, the evil, like, pupilless eye and scar.
I've known your father for a long time. We used to be colleagues, you know.
They were butt buddies.
You've seen this place with your own eyes. Truly inspiring, is it not?
It's absolutely miserable, and I'm going to repress all the trauma I had here.
The disease does not signify death. It's the process of purifying a person's essence. A purified human who overcomes the petrification disease will gain a strengthened body and a mind free of lies.
They'll just become full-on psychiatrists and psychologists, able to fully comprehend a person and what their intentions are by reading their body language. Just give the petrification disease to, like, a police officer or a detective, and then they'll be able to figure out, deduce successfully who the criminal is, who is probably me. What if I just decided to team up with Simon? I don't trust, what was his name again? Giuseppe? I forgot the name of Geppetto. Right. I don't trust any of these characters. The only living being I trust right now is the cat. That's it. That is all. Everyone has ulterior motives, including the cat, but at least the cat is honest with me about it. Oh, take a look at who it is. It's that one character. You remember that one character who was just standing around? Yeah, that's her. I remember her. That was her primary personality trait.
Simon wants to evolve a new world in Krat. A horrible future. Even worse than the carcass monsters we already face.
He basically wants to turn this place into Yarnum. That's gonna be the twist, isn't it? This is actually a real prequel to Bloodborne.
The alchemists might force me to make such a tree for them. Or something even more tragic.
Yeah, like 2 trees. It's too much oxygen. You know about that show, Baki, right? The Prisoner Saga, where there's a guy who is able to, like, turn oxygen into poison by taking out, like, a percentage of the breathable molecules or whatever. He just, like... And he just, like, knocked out Baki, and he died, and they made Yujiro the main protagonist.
Ergo is the essence of life, made from the petrification disease.
Oh, so I've been using an actual disease to empower myself. Fascinating. So the OG Pinocchio died, and the ergo went into my puppet DNA. But also remember, I'm a human. This is all hypothetical.
Can I stay with you until I get in touch with my partner?
And then, like, an answer thing comes up, and you can say no and kick her out.
The Grand Covenant. You're not asking much, are you? Very well. Geppetto himself created it and...
He was the one who started everything!
Even though this is information we already know. Alright, so we're kind of in a moral dilemma right now. You see there's this old lady. And she's sick, and she's dying from petrification disease, the grayscale equivalent to in Lies of P. What do I do? Do I allow her to get the cure and live a long, miserable life? Or do I let her die? That is the ethical dilemma of the century that we have. Maybe I should ask Antonia what to do. Hey, Antonia, I need to ask you something important. So there's this old lady who's dying of petrification disease, but if I cure her, she's old and she's gonna die anyway. What do I do? You know what? Maybe I'll ask the guy to make the antidote, but I won't give Antonia the antidote.
Stalker, the cure isn't exactly stable. Give it to the patient as soon as possible.
Well, now you're just making this harder for me. If I let her live, will she have good loot?
What would you choose?
Look. There's no guarantee that the cure will help her, but at the same time, she's an old loser. We're not gonna give her the cure.
I'm reluctant to bid farewell to Lady Antonia. I will dispose of that cure, lest I be tempted. Please accept this token of my gratitude.
I did it. I got a Radiant Ergo Fragment because I decided to let an old lady die. I probably made the wrong choice. You know what? It's not my problem. I'm gonna go as far away from the hotel as possible before any drama happens. Dramas for pesky middle schoolers. Hey, Fox and Cat, I let an old lady die. How are you?
My young brother here is slowly but surely losing his very sight, his windows to the world, to a terrible, slow-working illness. That is why I seek the gold coin fruit.
Oh no! I'm in the conundrum again! Oh god. Look, here's the thing. Here's the thing. The kid right here is, well, a kid. I don't know. I'm more inclined to give gold coin fruits to a child than I am an old person. So, here's the thing. If you start, like, having pustules develop where your eyes are, just remember I wasn't the one who did it. Guys, I was locked out of the true ending. Alright, now we just have dogs that blow up. Oh, amazing. Another poison swamp area. That just makes my day so much better. Can't we just have normal water in this game? Normal water that isn't green or corrosive. Yeah, we also have to have one of those things. Oh, and of course, the evil clown has to come back as a common enemy type. No! Bad dog! Oh, wow. What the heck happened down here? That doesn't really seem that good at all. What? Oh, no. No! Why would you do that? Up the ladder. It's totally safe on the ladder. This guy has ridiculous rage!
Those damn alchemists. The terms of the bargain. Almost intolerable.
Oh, hey, I see you got kicked out of the hotel.
It's quite odd that we should meet in a place like this.
Yeah, totally coincidental.
What's this? A gift for a rescuer. From a technician girl. I don't remember.
Yeah, she's got a crush on you.
Oh dear. These gloves are a mess. They don't even fit. Is this a practical joke?
It's more like a romantic gesture. I mean, that's my guess. Bruh, she's gonna get rejected, and I'm gonna lie about it to her. Oh, great. A tower that shoots ballistas. Where else have I seen that before? It would only make more sense if it had a 200% accuracy rate. Hello, broken puppet. I'm going to teach you how to clap that ass.
Even the Union's advancement test. Did the gloves make Alidoro happy?
He was very happy. He was so glad.
I was too shy
I feel warmth. That is the benefit of lying. The only way to get the true ending is to feel blazing hot. What happens if I lie so much it causes my circuits to fry? I'm going up the ladder. Hey, don't cut my foot. Oh, don't tell me. Those things from the factory are literally common enemies now. Welcome to the most accurate depiction of Florida you'll ever see. No! Okay, the butterfly died. I was worried that more were gonna start to repopulate. Look at that over there, a sign. It looks like a safe place to read. I'm gonna look at this and then I'm gonna get sniped. They have taken over the post. Beware of the rocks when entering the ravine. There's also zombies again. Hey! Just walking around through Silent Hill, bippity boppity boop. Oh, come on. You get an invisible wall to protect you from falling, and I don't? That's just not right. I have to be super cautious of where I'm standing, but you could just slash away with reckless abandon. There is a lot of favoritism being pointed towards you right now. Literally unplayable. Defies physics. 0 out of 10. Ah! It's just so amazing, you know, when you just get suddenly ambushed. Remember when I said the mansion was the worst level in the game? I absolutely take it back. Welcome to the actual worst level of the game. This is where fantasy and fun come to die, alongside any modicum of fun.
I must treat you quickly. Grant cannot have any more live patients.
Oh, so you're gonna try and kill me. Could be worse, you could be an automaton.
What was her name? Don't recall.
It was Hilbo.
Alright, so we got some who actually are susceptible to falling. It still doesn't change the fact that there's still bias. Alright, so that's what got me the first time. Oh, and there's more. You fucking loser. Oh, what the... Oh, I thought it was gonna go in my direction for a second. I was terrified. Especially since I have over 12,000 ergo. Last thing I'm necessarily in the mood for is to get ran over. But of course, what you want and what you're gonna get are two different things at the end of the day. You think I'm some kind of schmuck? Stupid butterfly. It really does know I'm a schmuck. Viewers, you're not gonna believe it, but the bear is back and it's guarding the treasure. Guess who's not getting that treasure? It's not gonna be me. Oh god, I'm stuck in a fucking corner! I'm being bear hugged! Help! Okay, I think he recognized what he did was wrong. No, he didn't. That's vandalism. You are being punished for the crime! What? 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 What is that? Why is that? We're basically fighting the actual Pinocchio. I swear. The longer I play this game, the more inclined I feel to read a Bible passage. If I wasn't desensitized to all the horrors that have been happening, I would be crying. Just never again. Ever. I never want to see this thing. I got some quartz and another chance to level up. Don't mind if I do. Basically means I have to go back into my dad's room. Ugh. You know what? I'm gonna ask Geppetto for my own room, but then he'll realize, oh no, he's thinking independently. So I'm gonna have to play my cards close to my chest for now, and I'm gonna have to be very careful. I also unlocked tier 4. Isn't that amazing? I unlocked the 4th tier. So if it was a tier 5 subscription, would it basically be just all of your life savings? Also, is the old lady in here dead yet? Nah, she's alive. She looked at me funny.
Oh, I got even more quartz, which means I have to go back into my dad's room. And he's gonna snoop on me, he's gonna take notes.
What, your father doesn't take notes on you while you're sleeping? And you call yourself a normie? Wait, did I just knock over something and then I saw the autosave icon? I just knocked over someone's luggage. I'm gonna get the worst ending possible. I'm gonna get assassinated. Pinocchio, why would you knock over that person's luggage? It was an accident.
What is this place? Some kind of dump?
Smells like one. It's really musty here. Look at this long bridge. Certainly a hole won't just suddenly appear. What was that?
An earthquake! That came from the direction of Krot Central Station. Oh, this could be bad, pal. Really, really bad.
Oh, excellent. Something happened at Krot Central Station. You know what? Let's go to Krot Central Station and see what's going on. This is probably a very bad idea. And then we're just gonna go there and it's gonna turn out to be completely fine. It's actually just completely fine. See? Nothing to worry about, Gemini. Just, no destruction here of any kind. Oh, what's that over there? The next 3 hours of my life. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's the thing that I've been warned about. Alright, so we just have an eldritch worm creature. Yep, this is Rom, the vacuous spider. And it immediately gives you Scarlet Rot. Okay. And the moment I get its first health bar down, it's gonna grow a pair of wings. All right, so since the decay status also decays your weapons as well, I thought that maybe I could have a substitute weapon. I'm a little worried about what would happen if the weapon breaks. I think it breaks permanently. But I wouldn't know. But it's probably the case. So I'm just gonna get like a spear or something made. Plus worms are weak to fire anyway. So the swing time is a lot slower, but I did modify it so that it would scale with technique.
Now let's go incinerate some worms.
And then this worm is gonna transform into a beautiful moth with resplendent fuzzy wings. It just went underground. That's my favorite mechanic. Why don't you get closer so I can stab you? Ow! You know what? I'm gonna go back to using a knife. I've gotten really used to it. You know what they say? High risk, high reward. And the prize is being able to keep my weapon. So I'm going back to the traditional weapon. Wait, are they weak to fire? I was always under that assumption. Fire is just chaos in its purest form. It would be super hilarious if you could stagger its butthole, as in doing that special attack after you make it groggy. Yes, I died again. What about it? Did you really come here to watch some expert Lies of P gameplay, you fucking little baby? I'm sorry, that was very rude. It would be super hilarious if I decided to just, like, have that be a clickbaity title. Expert Lies of P gameplay. You look like that thing from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. The red character, except more eldritch. They say green is not a creative color, so he got punished and became the green monster of the swamp. I wonder if phase 2 is just gonna be it leaving. Wait, what? Is that the scrapped watchman? Is it? It's gonna mate with the scrapped watchman! No, that's disgusting! We're bringing back one of the old classics. Well, it one-shots you. That's the gimmick. What if it turns out the green monster of the swamp is in reality the boss rush fight? Oh god, that really does not help me emotionally. It's like a crab. I love crabs, especially when they have tendrils that can poison you. Hey, hey, hey! I will say, though, this boss isn't as bad as the other two. Oh, no! Don't you grab me! Don't you grab me! Do not do that again, mister! I will fucking delete you from the whole fucking reality! Alright, alright. Did I get him? I don't know. I think I might have grazed him a little bit. He still might be alive.
I knew you'd do it. I had a feeling you'd be the perfect bait. I got what I wanted thanks to you. The last hero weapon is finally in my hands. I knew.
Yeah, do you want to see the last villain weapon?
And you've earned a nickname. Alidoro's best bait. See you at the hotel.
am considering murdering him. Unless if he has any good loot. That is the only tiny amount of leverage you have. If you weren't useful, I would have no scruples, no qualms. You're all just pawns in my schemes. You think I'm the bait? No, you are. And you always have been. You fimbly little dimbly. The only one who isn't really a pawn is the cat, because the cat is just amazing.
And in a twist of fate, you must become the weapon's true owner.
Okay, I forgive you.
What? The prize is an Uchi katana. You're kidding me. I could just start using a katana again. And this thing's got some really good stats. I mean, wow. And we could just upgrade it and make it even more powerful. Look at that. Look at that skill. Look at that finesse. Whoa! Whoa! This weapon is just amazing. I don't know, guys. I might have to make this a permanent integration. Wow, I even have the Moonveil attack. This weapon is so cool. I think I'm just gonna keep it. I don't even care. Now watch. It's gonna get really cool. Watch. I can light the sword on fire. I am now Fire Kirby.
A secret alchemist's underground lair. That sounds like something Antonia might well have heard of. You'd better
And then when we actually go talk to her, she's just straight up drops dead. And we just lose access to the last quarter of the game. What the heck? What's this? Why is it that I can no longer access these two places? This is very concerning. So, are you intravenously drinking prune juice? Just a question. You know what? Let's test out our katana. Let's see how badass this is. I feel incredibly badass. I feel like the main protagonist of Sekiro, which is very fitting because of the whole parry mechanic. Just leave and never return. Oh, amazing! You're not gonna believe it! Another swamp level! We got like a third one. This is incredible. It just fills me with so much joy. I can only say positive things about the swamp levels because I'm under contractual obligation by the company who developed swamp levels. It's worse because I can't put the blame on FromSoft because they weren't the ones who developed this. It's just weird how I can't use them as a scapegoat for my own problems. What the heck? We're back at the Krot Central Station. I was literally here a few hours ago and everything was perfectly normal and stuff. Now it's the antithesis. Yeah, I'm actually down here, buddy. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can climb back down. There you go. Oh, hey, friend. Oh, so it is finally intersecting. The weird zombie schlep has finally intersected with the dolls. Literally, they've leached onto the puppet. Stop whipping me. This feels like a very appropriate time to switch to the katana, if we're being entirely honest. Can I just say that all this vaping is making the ground turn blue, and I hate it severely. So what's the flavor? Cotton candy? You have died in honorable combat. That's the very minimum you're ever going to deserve. What is that down there? Is that a scorpion? Oh no. And something tells me that isn't the boss of the stage. And it turns out there's at least 7 or 8 more. You know, I think I'd like to do some backtracking.
Alidoro is the last person you'd suspect of crimes like fraud and theft and assault. It's crazy.
So this katana I bought from him is absolutely worthless. So what would happen if I called him out on being a fraud?
Let me explain. There is an unscrupulous reporter called Medoro. And he's the
He definitely isn't related to Alidoro or anything. This really is just about 2 brothers who were in a feud for a long time and it finally exploded. 1216, one after Magna Carta. After that, there's no going back.
The Alidoro I admire would never talk about a friend like that.
But what happens if Alidoro was killed and replaced?
You
By Saul Goodman. It still doesn't change how suspicious this is. Always remember the family motto. Trust no one, not even your biological father. Oh hey, I found a homeless person. That's pretty much the allegory for when you try to attack a boss fight while it's in the middle of its attack animation. A life amulet +1. As they say in Alpha Camp, when life squeezes you by the balls, you take it, and you take it hard. Which is why I fully resolved to go back to the scary monster subway tunnel. Wee woo. Wee woo. Wee woo. Wee woo. Wee woo. Wee woo. I just love those counterattacks so much. Anyways, let's hope we don't run into that scary scorpion abomination. It's amazing because this thing actually has armor, except around its face area, so I have to get like directly in front of it if I want to actually hurt it. Wait a minute, who put all this luggage here? Yo, bro, that's gross. Get your butthole out of my face! Got him! Hey, look. This is my old house. Really cool. This is where I spent most of my life before I was reanimated. Really good to be back in a classic place like this, especially when the plague decides, yeah, we're just gonna come right in here. We're gonna sit at your chairs. We're gonna drink all your alcohol. Okay, good. They didn't touch the alcohol. Wait, what's back here? Something really sus. Oh, look, I could even upgrade my own stuff here. Something's really strange. Why exactly would all this stuff be here? Where I could just upgrade my weapons and stuff? I feel like at some point, Hotel Krot won't be a safe place anymore. And we're gonna need a new place of refuge. Please don't jump down and attack me after I collect this item! Of course you were gonna do that! Hey look, we're finally in familiar territory. So great to finally be back. How about I don't?
In a city where everything is upside down, the strong rule, not the wise.
I'm neither of those things, but I've been doing pretty all right.
In a city where everything is upside down, the strong rule, not the wise.
You told me that?
Feelings on the rich never gets old.
I'm not rich!
My father is.
Welcome to the city of the future, and the future is death.
How many times have you said that throughout this entire fight, I wonder? Real question. Do you have anything else to say?
I don't want to die. I just wanted a full belly. That's not so wrong.
Well, what you need is a dictionary. I'm so mean. So I wonder if we're going to be refighting the first boss of the game as well. We fought the Scrap Watchman, but what about that circus guy based off of the person that trafficked Pinocchio into a circus? Oh man, going through the train station's a pain. You have to wait through a very long line so that you can get a ticket, and then you gotta go through another line to get onto the train itself. It's ridiculous, you know? Anyways, welcome back to a classic level. We're bringing back the classics here. The very first level of the game has officially become the last level, probably. This is a remixed version of the first level regardless. And I can guarantee you, it's an absolute nightmarescape now. I could have sworn I saw that really weird thing at the college today. Yeah, that quadruped over there. I say we go pet it. Man, I just wrecked their shit. Oh, but of course there has to be more of them. It's not really a surprise to me anymore. Yeah, you just have tentacles coming out of your head. SpongeBob, SpongeBob, Patrick, Mr. Krabs, Mr. Krabs, Squidward. Excuse me, sir, are you trying to get in? It's not opening hours until 6 o'clock.
Hello? Oh, hello, Mr. Merchant Man. What do you have on sale? You got some leather? Leather on these nuts? Okay, that's not funny. It's okay. Comedy's subjective. It's fine. Like, our definitions of humor are all equally different. The differences in our world is what makes it so beautiful.
Oh, yeah, it's not looking too good. What the crot is this? So I wonder how Hotel Crot is doing. I bet it's the only place that's actually structurally sound and safe. Yup. For now, at least. This isn't the Crot you knew. Oh my, no, 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 no! I didn't want to go swimming. Now, question, do I have iframes when I'm opening the door? Do I have iframes after? I'm gonna be honest with you, I sincerely believed I could jump over that. Oh no, oh god, where do, oh no! Oh no! I have an idea. Why don't we go outside? We can't go outside! This is a point of no return. Yeah, because I really wanted to fight this eldritch abomination in the living room. I am never, ever going to let guests into my house again if I have to deal with an incident like that. That is a very sturdy trash can. It's the only thing that's going to survive the apocalypse. So how many enemies do you think are going to be in this room? It's not just going to be this guy. It's going to be, well, there's going to be 7 of them here. See? I told you there would be more. They always got to send in the big dudes to double team you. Don't take that out of context. Oh yeah, take a look at that round in the CPT SummerSlam Festival. We got 2 guys with big sticks and they just pegged the little boy. Oh no. That's his wrestling name, by the way. I hate you, Waluigi. I hate you so much. Now imagine if those crows were actually actual enemy types. No, imagine if they were hypothetical enemy types. Great new enemy types where they explode after you kill them. And it's great because they put it on a narrow rooftop. Yo, mate! What are those things? Are they supposed to be potatoes? Because to be honest with you, I can't really recognize the idea of them anymore. Things have been horrifically tainted beyond our control. That's what the power of 8 gigabytes of VRAM gives you. I'm pretty sure if I had like an RTX 5090 Ti 32,000, they would actually be properly rendered in. Like, it would be like extremely high quality textures that seem like they're popping out of the screen. Oh, that is just so wonderful. And it's an actual boss fight. Or maybe it's a mini-boss. If they're known as the Walker of Illusions, what happens if I'm fighting an illusion and the real one is just in the other room watching TV? They're watching Family Guy. Oh, there we go. That's why they're called the Walker of Illusions, because they can summon multiple copies of themselves that are very likely illusions, but they could still hurt me for some reason. What if I just tell myself they're not there? They won't be able to harm me. No, they definitely can. Well, there goes the illusionist. Why is the music still playing? Is she still around? Did I fight an actual illusion? Victor cannot be completed. May she become... I was reading that, but I guess fine. We had some interesting lore bits, and you know what happened? Nope, not allowed to read. Not allowed to have fun. And the elevator's jammed. I love it.
The hotel is under attack.
Excellent. Well, the good news is I could just do the level ups myself now, so... You know, that does provide some leeway. So I could just take my sweet ass time to the hotel. I'm pretty sure all the characters died.
If your answer is wrong now, you're not going to love it.
This time, I'm definitely not going to answer with spiders. Anyways, I wonder how lovely the hotel is doing right now. Oh no, someone turned off the power. This is like the most evil thing you could do. I was uploading a Minecraft video! That is genuinely the most unforgivable act you could ever do.
I was uploading my Skibbity Toilet parody that I made in SFM that I didn't put much effort into.
Okay, maybe the power should be disconnected. Oh no! They killed the merchant! Is that the merchant? Yeah, it's definitely the merchant. Can't be anyone else. I can't believe it. I was right. That is the first boss of the game right over there. Except this time he's gonna be like way more nasty. Can't rip off your head a second time. You can only do it once. So what are you gonna do this time? Oh, that's a really nice gimmick, just spawning in random enemies. Now, what you need to do is not consume me. What if the zombies are actually also illusions, and if I ignore them, they'll go away? Oh, no, do not do the Larence thing. Was that his name, Larence? As someone who's never played Bloodborne and only watched Let's Plays of it, I can definitely confirm the fact that his name is Larence. No, you just can't emit AoEs like that. You can't just kill me by using the power of nothing. No, viewer, I wasn't suffering from scarlet rot. It's called decay, viewer. That's the actual name for it. No, you cannot regenerate your health like that. You are a common enemy type. Wait, are those higher versioned enemies right there? You send in tougher variants? You are a troll. You know that? You are an actual troll, and I have no faith in you. You have a history of very troublesome behavior, and it's just getting to a point where I don't think you and I can work together anymore. What's up with turning children into donkeys who lie? I mean, that's not okay, man. That's not how you discipline them. You gotta be compassionate and understanding, unless they're like actual douchebags who are like sociopaths, and maybe. It's gonna be so incredible when there's a phase 2. That is the most bizarre, veiniest looking shaft I have ever seen.
Would anyone like to go to Marion? I assume that's the theater.
All right, he's done. Probably not done, but you know, you never know. Oh, okay, here's the real boss right over here. It's just amazing how when you kill the boss, the enemies actually stay behind. I bet you we're gonna go into the hotel and it's gonna be absolutely fine. Not that fine.
The stalkers have kidnapped Geppetto. It was the fox, the cat, and the black rabbit brother.
Wow.
But really,
they just flat out turned on us. I knew I shouldn't have given that kid the fruit. Now when I have to fight the black cat, he's gonna be way harder because he can see now. You know, the funny thing is I haven't even been using any of the wish stones. Like, the only ones that I've been buying are the recovery ones. Look, before I do anything else, I just want to make sure the cat is all right. You know what? I'm just gonna play the piano. I don't really care about any of the other characters, in all seriousness. No, I'm kidding. This door is really heavy.
It was a planned ambush. I'm afraid there's nothing we could have done about it. More than anything,
She's just giving me another sneer.
I'm sorry, child. Geppetto has been kidnapped.
What a shocker. Can't believe they abducted the main antagonist.
I am more than I appear to be. I'm ready for you to see the real me.
Oh, cool. Well, is she gonna like transform into a insert spoiler here in the thumbnail? Now I am going to play the piano, but this time I'm supposed to play the piano. Oh, that's the song for the hotel. And there we go. I can now access the secret sex tunnel of Geppetto. We are going to unfurl the depraved secrets. And let me tell you, Geppetto, super weird. I can't even describe anything in detail. If I do, my YouTube channel is at a risk of suspension.
Is this the relic of Trismegistus? You know,
Yeah, that's where he did his weird stuff. Hey! Hey! I was trying to take a Dark Moonstone of the Covenant. Okay, why are there so many booby traps? Woohoo! Slashed him in two! Oh, hey, look, a puppy. From ancient times, I presume. We are pretty deep in these catacombs. Oh, look at that. What's that right up there? A place that I'm not going to. I don't know, I just don't want to commit the next 3 hours of my life to this just yet, because there are more catacombs to explore. I really need to pronounce catacombs normally. How did this phone get down here? I'm gonna say no because I am a liar. Why, thank you, sir.
This is how you get the best ending. You just lie to everybody.
You said I felt guilty. I got a surprise box from the King of Riddles. It's probably an explosive. A box gifted by the King of Riddles. Its contents are unknown. There may be pain, but they won't leave empty-handed. So what's gonna happen here is if it leads to an absolute blunder, I am going to Alt F4 out of here. So let's just use it. I got my fingers on the key configurations. Oh, the Chosen One's Trinity ticket. Interesting. Yeah, okay, so it just gives me a key. It's okay, though. I'm right next to the Stargazer. I thought that was going to lead to irreparable consequences, but luckily it doesn't. As long as I just keep lying pathologically, I should be okay. You know, there's actually content that I think I missed, so I'm going to go, do the stuff that I missed. I did it. I got the emote. We can go now. So how many other players do you think spent the entire time wearing the donkey mask? It's the guy in charge of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood again. This time we're gonna be fighting a mutated version of the big chunky boy from before.
Accept your fate. Death has come for you. Even if
We're fighting all of them now. That's great. And then we fight the chunky boy last. Viewers, it's the Godskin Trio. 1 minute. 1 minute. We gotta keep the fight fair and square. I need to fix my katana. It's just amazing how he has gained such strength in his muscles. He's able to resist gravity and keep himself floating in the air.
Should I break his neck or his arms first? I'll take him a quest.
I think she's trying to rizz me up. This would be the place to do it. I'm pretty sure the rabbit girl wants to turn Pinocchio into a sex toy. All right, time to deal with Mr. Meat over here. Who just straight up has, like, incredible power now. So you're not gonna become a juiced up Giga Chad, are you? Because that would not be good. Iframes, what are those? Oh! Oh! No, I could have given him the back shot. Yeah, he could have gotten back shotted right there. Oh, no. I'm never playing a fucking Souls-like game again after this. I need a fucking break. Objectively. All right, he's dead. He's dead. My legs phased into his body. Somebody said help!
Okay, Vanini, breathe. Despite your best efforts, they can't read your mind yet.
No, I can read your mind. I've had telepathic power since the very beginning.
The puppets were being compelled by the Grand Covenant, but they were communicating with each other, with wavelengths.
Oh my god, did you hear about what Becky said through her frequencies?
I hope you can hear me. The laws of the Grand Covenant bind us. We're his puppets.
Oh shit, that's Romeo! Hey, Romeo! Remember when I spent hours getting my ass kicked by you? The great times. Kilbo. Well, it's official. Geppetto can no longer be trusted. We're going there to kill him.
Was behind the frenzy.
Geppetto. I'm just gonna say I couldn't hear. I'm not gonna tell him that Geppetto was the one responsible for everything. I betcha the alchemists never kidnapped Geppetto. Or whoever. He kidnapped himself. Because I was a little too rebellious at the dinner table last night. Geppetto wanted me to eat my broccoli, and I didn't. And now he's just gone completely evil.
Okay, I give up. Just don't kill me.
Okay, I'm gonna take this though.
I am not Alidoro, the Hound.
Yeah, I figured that.
But he didn't need to cut me off just because I sold some antiques. I mean, what's a few antiques when you've got bills to pay? We argue.
Yeah.
One thing.
Best option is to just start robbing people. Oh, so you killed Alidoro. Hey, Alidoro, remember when I told you that you were going to see the villain's weapon? Fuck you! Yeah! I was honestly expecting him to put up a fight, but then again, he was an imposter. And he got what he deserved. Whoa, I should have known my name was Cherry. I do remember the good days where you were on fire and you had a scythe and you chopped me into little bits several times over the course of 5 hours. That's what best friends are for, right? And all of this will be only for New Game Plus. Imagine me doing a playthrough of New Game Plus. That would just be so laughable. Does every level have to be booby-trapped? You seem a little cold down there. Here, have some free thermite. You're really gonna need it. It's gonna keep you nice and toasty. Oh, hey! Buddy, I was in the middle of vandalizing an instant kill crystal. Okay. Alright. Guessing I'm gonna have to accept the situation as is. Hey, no, not on the bridge, not on the bridge. Be careful, if you stub your toe on one wooden slab that's just slightly jutting out compared to the rest of them, I lost my trail of thought. I'm just really bitter about dying. The ferry is far, the ferry is crying, the hands in the clock have okay, fine. You know what, I don't care about the story anymore. I'm just gonna finish the game. No. That is going to take longer than you think. Why, hello, young lady.
Perhaps it's better to end this way. Yet, while the getting's good.
Alright, so you, were sapient. You could have at least communicated with me. But nope, your first impulse was just kill the man in the donkey mask who broke into your house. Viewers, you're not gonna believe what I discovered. Found the Black Cat's armor. I'm gonna wear this in his memory. You know, when I gave him the gold fruit, I'm very sure that it turned him into liquid. So requiesca in pace, my old friend, who very definitely threw me under the bus. But then again, at the same time, did me the favor of kidnapping Geppetto, if you agree to that theory. I, for one, think it's in a gray area. Geppetto was kidnapped, but he wanted to be kidnapped. Because his life just wasn't exciting anymore. He needed the thrill, the spark to reignite. So he called up the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, his old high school jock buddies and the alchemists, and said, "Hey, old pals, I need you to stage a kidnapping for me. I want you to beat the crap out of me. I want to be covered in bruises." And they were like, "Sure thing, buddy." Geppetto just wanted to be strangled by a complete stranger. Wow. And Geppetto resolved to take it a step even further by being kidnapped and going into a submarine to be taken to the bottom of the ocean. And then he got carried away to some remote island. Oh, it's a shark submarine, a shark marine. Look, if you want to unsubscribe, I totally won't stop you.
What the? Hey, it's Sophia.
Great to know you're here to give me some level ups when I need it.
I guided you this far, not to save Cropt, but to save me.
This is all just a part of Giuseppe's fantasies.
If you find my body, please help me find peace. My guidance ends here. After images...
So, does this mean that I can't get any more level ups? Look, if this is the last time, I gotta start spending all of my ergo now. My bag is just filled with so many consumables. I'm sorry. You want a Kit Kat bar? Yeah, I just had this here at the bottom of my bag. Alright, there we go. Last level up of the entire game. Probably. Oh, what do we have here? Backstory with 2 sand people. It looks like the one sand person is under a lot of distress and the other one is just T-posing to assert dominance. It's always T-posing.
He didn't even come to your graduation?
Wow.
An old man like that kicks the bucket.
Can't believe Giuseppe didn't go to Sandboy's graduation.
No. I'm sorry. I was too late.
No, Sandboy! Can't believe he died at the end of the story. That's just so devastating. Well, here it is. The final level of the game. It's pretty obvious that it is. They're just immediately starting off with ballistas. Wow, that escalated so fast. All right, I'm gonna do the greedy thing and I'm just gonna pick up every item I see. It's a shot put, yes. You know, fun fact, I'm not gonna fight any of the enemies at all. I'm just gonna run away. We're just in the headquarters of the Illuminati. There's just like a bunch of zombies and giga-sized scorpions everywhere. It's exactly how I imagined it to be. I was expecting black shiny tiles though. That's like the one letdown, in my opinion. And what's up with you? What is up with you? The door guardian. I can't believe he hit me with his toe. I don't roll like that, okay? Just don't. It's just amazing how you can shave off half of my HP in a single hit. It's just great how his entire existence, like the concept of him, is a literal hitbox. Even if you graze his skin lightly, you know what happens? All of your HP gets shaved off. Has anyone ever told you to sit down? Honestly, that was my favorite part of the story in Pinocchio, where he has to go toe-to-toe with just a giant. Die of a meniscus tear! Alright, I got a high-level alchemist badge. It means I have the prestige now. This is the part of the story that your parents don't tell you about. Sorry, when you're part of the Covenant, you get iframes. Also, excuse me, you have to leave. Oh, I saw what you were doing. You were just waiting for me until after the animation was over. You sly dog. We're just infiltrating Stormvale Castle again. Okay, let me just open up this chest. Thank you so much. Now let me get the contents of it. Let me get the contents of it! Oh god, no! I'm going up the elevator, the ladder! Just descending up the noun. So apparently this entire time I wasn't using this thing called Legion. I don't even know what that is. Probably could have been very useful throughout the whole playthrough. I could have saved hours of my time. Hey! No, don't knock me off of this place. For an evil base, this is probably the most unsanitary, most just overall screwed up place imaginable. It doesn't really seem that practical to keep the undead all over the place, you know? What is that thing? Why is it trying to whip me with its tail? All right, we got a suspicious hooded figure here. Time to attack! okay, they're 100% dead, so nothing to worry about there. We have all these weird little statues all over the place! Alright, fine. They're cute. Happy? I said what you wanted to hear. You're joking. Now they're just installing traps. Oh, and guess what? There's an actual second one right over here. Might want to keep your eyes peeled. Oh, wait. Something's gonna happen. I'm gonna activate this, and then that trap's gonna go off. I think the developers are just trying to actively traumatize me. That's what's happening. Oh, no. No, why did you do that? I did exactly what you told me to, and you were like, no, you gotta do it again.
You're just so demanding of perfection.
Alright, got it that time. Viewers, I don't mean to alarm you, but, I think I'm stuck. No, I'm not. I just had to wait for it to disappear. Hey! Stop shooting me with gas! I swear, Giuseppe is putting me through so much grief. That was just such a big troll. Like, seriously. I don't want to be here anymore. I hate it here. Oh, hey, look, it's the King of Riddles. You're a robot too? No, I'm kidding. I'm an augmented human. Look at my robot arm.
I admit I did not really expect you to make this journey in person.
Wait, were you the one who answered all the time with spiders? What is wrong with you? Are you just trying to mess with me?
We may be trapped by ergo, but we live, we think, we love, we hate.
See, I told you, viewers, that I was a human, and you didn't believe me.
Even if you're lying right now, even if you don't believe your own answer, the truth is clear. Proof is evident. Only humans practice deception so intensely for reasons that are so unnecessary.
That's literally the entire point of lying in this game. You just lie for the sake of it.
The King of Riddles shall now retire.
Alright, so where are you gonna go, Belize?
I will gladly waste every moment you have if you like. It's your life.
He's just the ultimate troll.
Humanity sullied its own sanctum long before I found it.
They poopied on the floor of God.
Turns out he wasn't the big bad. He was just a loser Redditor who attached himself to the wall with wires. That's like a Redditor in its most purest form. That explains how they're so energetic enough to argue with everybody online.
Well, if you're from the outside, that means we can leave. Thanks. I know the way out, so don't worry about me. Maybe I'll see you on the outside.
I can't believe it. He was actually friendly. Also, you might want to be careful of the giant scorpions out there. So what happens if I press on this pressure plate? Is it gonna crush me? Okay, no, I'm just gonna get shot down relentlessly with arrows. Kinda missed out on a golden opportunity if I do say so myself. Oh, okay. I was just really looking forward falling into the abyss and just seeing the world unload. Wait a minute. I don't think the door is supposed to be loaded there. What the heck is going on? The alchemists have been experimenting. Oh!
Is that you?
Oh, hey, how's it going? Yeah, I appropriated one of your jackets. I hope that's okay.
Fighting is always my last choice, you know? But you're not getting anywhere near my sister, friend. You'll have to go through me first.
After I gave you that gold fruit.
Family to protect. Nothing personal.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you. You're dead. I'm not Pinocchio anymore. I'm the Grim Reaper. So, has my hypocrisy been voided? Oh no, you know what I could do? We could just dress up. We could dress up as the Fox's brother. No! I'm a piece of crap for doing this, but it's gonna be so funny. I wonder if there's gonna be any special dialogue where she's like, yo, what the hell? You killed my brother and now you're wearing his clothes? Lies of P? More like, I'm an evil pee hole. Oh, why are you back? Why did you decide to come back? Why are you so determined to make me suffer? What have I done to deserve this? That truly is one of the most evil enemy placements. Pinocchio's back. No. 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 Stay back. That's right. Attack him. Attack him. I actually get some fine entertainment from this. You're doing good. You're doing good. Oh, doesn't seem like he's winning at all. He's getting absolutely demolished. And he lost. I got his ergo. There's only one option now. Gotta throw some batteries. And whatever throwable items I have. I'm sparing no expense. It's just leaving. Come on. Come on. I want to get this chest open. I got it. I got it. I got a thing. I got a thing. I have an idea. Let's get the janitor and the tentacle monster to battle each other to the death and see who comes out on top. I think this is a much more even match, to be honest. I can't believe it. The Walmart employee is getting massacred. Look at that damage. Look at it. Look at that. Oh, man, that was so sweet. All right, Mr. Man, I'm gonna need you to humbly allow me to climb this ladder without any level of threat. Thank you. You actually listened to me. No one ever does that. What's that over there? A challenge for me? Very well. I will take things slowly, be as methodical as I can, while a guy with a gun tries to shoot me. Hey, you're slacking on the job. You're supposed to jump scare me. Oh, God. Okay. I see that somebody replaced you. I see that I'm in real danger. I'm going up the elevator. It's a really long elevator. It's taking forever. Anyways, I gotta go back down because I think there's a little more content I can do. Anyways, it's gonna be a long minute. Alright, I did all that for some carcass body fluid. So let's head back. Now, luckily I do have teleportation technology that's very limited for some reason. I can only teleport to one place at a time. Oh. Hey, it's Halloween Gwendolyn. Laxasia the Complete? Phase 2 would disagree. Sir Manus? You mean Manus, the DLC boss from Dark Souls, said to be the origin of human darkness. It all makes sense. This is the official prequel to Dark Souls, not Bloodborne. How could I have been so blind to the truth? Sir Manus was my favorite character in Pinocchio. I parried you. You deserve it.
Oh, Simon.
Oh, no, it's Melania. Oh, no. Ah, she just straight up tackles you. This is like an enhanced version of Romeo. You is a motherfucker. Alright, that's just a cheap shot. I was grinding. Do you know if she's into short guys? Just asking. There's no way to actually dodge that. You do know that, right? I wish you wouldn't charge into your Super Saiyan form, dear. Hey, stop comboing me while you're in a grogged state. Wait, you could actually rebound the electricity back at her, Ganondorf style. Or is it called Link style? I can fix her. Oh!
Just playing hopscotch so I don't get fried.
This is like a situation where you can't dodge. Dodging is actually the very thing that's gonna get you killed. So, the only people who would actually be fully capable of playing a game like this are like Friday Night Funkin' veterans or something. Their reaction times are unhinged. Luck is paramount. It is not about skill anymore. It is about RNG, the extent of how lucky you can get, because every single one of her attacks, like every nano combo she possesses, will instantly eradicate the idea of you in a freaking heartbeat. Baby, if you fight me too hard, you'll get nerfed. They just decided to make Brienne of Tarth a Dark Souls character. She hasn't just played World of Warcraft, she's mastered it! Listen, viewers, you don't want to know the extent of the sheer number of times I have died against her. Oh no, she's right in front of me, oh god! Well, that's what we call a Friday night. If anyone asks, this is the real final boss. Now I run! I feel like that isn't her HP bar down there. It feels more like a patience bar. This is the worst fight in the game, but it's also the best fight. Come on! Fucking got him! That's right, you got defeated. Now please, do not have a third phase. I've been at this for 3 days. It's not a joke. Okay, I might have taken a day in the middle. Oh man, that was the best boss in the entire game. It was such a great fight. I was actually exhibiting symptoms of Stockholm Syndrome. Oh, what's crazy is that she died. I thought she was gonna like live and she was gonna like sad. She was gonna shoot. Yeah, sad zealots, ergo, yeah. I thought she was just gonna like sit there for the rest of the game. I thought of her as this unkillable immortal monster, but here we are. Now take a look at this fancy door over here. I'm gonna open this fancy door and we're gonna find ourselves in an alternate version of Hotel Krot. No, it was Sophia. It just would have been crazy if there was like a second Hotel Krot though. All right, I'm about to say it. Wow, I can't believe it's Ronnie the Witch. I wish I didn't say that. So you're gonna put all this pressure on me.
It's your call.
You know what? We're gonna give her peace. We're gonna honor the agreement.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Take my ergo. I will be with you to the very end.
She is allowing me to take her life energy. Dude, it's gonna be at least 100,000 ergo. I can get so many level ups with this.
I can feel the power and life energy coursing through my veins.
No! She turned me into a grandpa! No, this footage isn't spliced from a New Game Plus playthrough. I don't know what you're talking about. Wow, and they've been storing the best wine up here? Are you actually kidding me right now? Look, what's this? It's bread! They got bread here! Fresh bread! Alright. You really wanted to play that way? Seriously, man? Just, honestly, I probably should have saw that coming. In the meantime, who wants to go back to Rosa Isabella Street? We've got a whopping 6 more hours of side content to do. Croissant soirée. Croissant soirée. Croissant for you and for me. So, how have you been enjoying the apocalypse so far, sir? Isn't it wonderful? Take a look at all those flames.
Oh, it's overwhelming, even now.
Yeah, totally understandable. Wait, this guy lets you... You can buy stuff off of this guy? That's so cool.
It is with... When she entered immortality, she was already... Should we have... I would live. Thus I planned, despite how it...
I might have just skipped over some very important dialogue. Anyways, how's the old lady doing? Oh no! She's dead! No! Does this mean I'm locked out of the true ending? Oh. Hi. What are you doing here? There's a part of me that's convinced that it was an entirely unavoidable situation. Consider saving Sophia my redemption arc or the height of my hypocrisy. Thug shaker. But to be fair, she did look at me very weird one time, and I don't know why I have to be so mean. Well, it all started when Geppetto decided to clone his firstborn son. Seriously? No! Oh no. Don't shoot me when I'm on a narrow space. Just don't. I have been through hell. I fought a boss and an old lady looked at me funny. No, I let Sophia live. No, you didn't hear that. I gave her peace. Yes, peace. As a human being, I am contractually obligated to make mistakes. Oh no, it's her! The red fox and I'm dressed up in her brother's clothes.
Revenge is all I have left now.
No! No hard feelings, right? To think we were a fucking squad at one point.
I suppose we villains never get to choose.
I am caked in her blood now. Oh, hey, look who it is. It's my, dad. Did you get locked up again for a crime you definitely committed? Can I just kill him, like, right now?
I think all I've taught you is blood and violence. This will be the last time I ask. I promise. Simon has gone completely mad.
He's just manipulating me right now. That's what he's doing.
I don't know.
Simon is actually the sympathetic character.
Speak truthfully. For my sake. Was I a trustworthy father to you?
No! Fuck you!
I see. I didn't do enough to earn your trust. I wasn't a very good father to you.
He's just trying to play mind games. He's gonna rip out my heart and he's gonna put it in a new machine. Romeo was the first failed son. Now I am the second. Wait, can I actually just kill him? What? What sorcery is this? He's a hologram! What happens if he was actually being completely truthful with me? And he really was taking responsibility? Nah! I don't buy it! If I wanted to purchase BS, I would have bought an NFT. Wait a second. Is that an enemy that actually sucks away my experience points? Are you kidding me? What is this? You're adding this stuff into the game now? That is so evil. That is very evil. Now, hopefully this guy is just a regular enemy. No, they're all gonna start stealing your ergo. I'm being robbed! You never go after a man's ergo. Never. You broke the rules. Let's take a look at this. We got, little church area dedicated to my left hand. I wonder how they would feel if I told them I did unique things with it at 3 a.m. Okay, viewers, it looks like the final boss is up these stairs, but before I do that, I just want to flex something really quickly. I didn't use a single star fragment in this playthrough at all. These are all of the ones I've collected throughout the series. I haven't used a single Spectre in this playthrough. At all. You'd honestly be shocked by how long it took me to actually beat the game. Took me 43 hours. I wish I was joking. I wish that was some mock edit, but it's not. It actually took me this long to reach this point. Hey there, you're looking a little sick there. How's it going? Should have gotten the Tylenol at the store. I warned you to get it. You seem really mad at me.
Is it not magnificent? Distilled immortality and a key that opens a world with no lies.
Which means you get honest truths and opinions, and a lot of them are very negative towards you.
Ergo is a gift from me, Simon Marnus, who will transgress even God.
He is actually just massive now. The only reason why he suddenly became a giga-sized hunchback of Notre Dame is so that he could gain a few inches on his height. Wait a second, what is that? What is that? Do you have an extra hand on your back? But can a god stagger? Alright, I took out the final boss, I won. I beat him. There's definitely not going to be a phase 2.
This is evolution.
Yeah, losing. What? Oh. Oh. That's just ugly, dude. Oh, yep. I can't believe they made the final boss the living failure from Blood. Whoa! More like living success? Pinocchio is a lot more different than I remember. Hey, can you just bring out the real final boss now? Oh, yep, we got the Eldritch Hands. Did you know those weird Eldritch Hands have been just watching this whole fight unfold? Really just gotta have the random AoEs, don't you? You just cannot help yourself. You should learn to share. I'm being, like, dead serious with you, man. You should let the rest of the world be, like, giant, fleshy abominations with, like, bright people coming out of them. Do you wish upon a star? Not for this! Did I just get slapped backhandedly? Did I just get thrown by the forces of a giant god hand that emerged from the ceiling? And I took out God. Alright, I did it. Simon, or whatever his name was, he got absolutely wrecked. Took me only 7 tries and I cried for 5 minutes. Usually it's like 10 or 15. Oh, you know, I decided to let her live because...
I see the lies have gotten to you, puppet of Geppetto. It's fine if I'm gone. But be warned. Watch out for Geppetto.
I mean, I'm already keeping a eye on Geppetto. Who would have guessed that Simon Manus wasn't the final boss? Who would have guessed that there would be more content? Who would have guessed that there was an elevator down here descending to basically hell? No, it's Hotel Krat.
I wonder, what'll happen now?
I'm not really sure.
But I do know one thing. You're stuck with me, and I'm stuck with you, pal. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Me neither. We are homies. I will treat you like the father Geppetto never was.
I knew you could do it. We have all the ingredients we need.
Now we have the Krabby Patty secret formula.
I just need the final ingredient. The one that holds your memories and your lifespan. Your heart.
I don't think we need that for a Krabby Patty.
You have been a brilliant and a good boy. As your reward, I shall turn you into a real boy.
Poor Geppetto doesn't realize it. I'm already a real boy.
I suppose Carlo was mischievous. It seems you inherited his personality instead of his memories. But a father always looks after his children. Even naughty ones that must be punished, like you.
Oh, you're gonna die.
I'm disappointed in you.
Yeah, whatever, Dad. I'm disappointed in you.
I didn't mean for this to happen. I believed you were a good boy.
No, I'm a boy with his own personality. He's taking off the gloves! He's gonna... What is that? Huh? So you just had a zombie. Oh, that's the real Carlo. I have to admit, the real version of me was a lot taller than I thought he'd be.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son.
Yeah, you're definitely not creepy or anything. You can't have my pee organ. The pee organ is mine. It belongs to me.
Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
Carlo Stinky. I'm the new Carlo.
You should have come to my high school graduation, Dad. What's wrong with you?
This is actually canon.
If only I had spent If only I had read you your favorite book. Father and son.
You should have taken me to the movies, Dad.
We could have watched Harry Potter together.
It was probably one of the most unhinged writing decisions, but in a good way, when they decided, hey, why don't we have Pinocchio fight the real boy he was based off of as a zombie? To be continued in Lies of P Part 2. Oh no, I cut him off of his strings. He's able to think independently now. It's time to fight Orphan of Kos. Hey, you don't mind if I, like, clean up my sword really quickly? Oh, okay, fine. You know what? If your sword was getting rusty and you need to clean it so that it'd be sharp, I'd let you do it.
Come to me, my son.
Come to me. I don't want to come. Imagine coming to Geppetto. Oh, no, don't put that in the final video. Don't. Wait, what was that? He just healed himself. He did what I did. Wow. You just have to have the sun. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Can you let me go with what is that face? Where is that face? There is no face. FBI! Open the fucking door!
You're playing a Souls-like game badly! You're getting arrested for a felony!
I wish you didn't have any instant kill moves. I'm serious. If you didn't have any instant kill moves, this game would be 10 times as better. 50,000 times as better. He just won't stop walking towards me menacingly. Oh god, he just strafed towards me menacingly. You're welcome, buddy. Now stop sniping me with lasers! You're more problematic than a Twitter stan. You know that? I'm not even joking anymore. Don't do it! Ah! Fuck! Yeah, this boss fight's not really that bad. This is not a real fucking game. It is a simulation. They created it. The military, they created it to find actual applicable soldiers who have the temperament to go through superhuman experiments. Hey, take a look at that. A false sense of hope. Oh god. Yeah, it's definitely a false sense of hope. Got him. Got him. Got him! He's gone! I hope. I hope he's gone forever. Please, let there not be a phase 3, or else I'm all F4ing. No, I lost. Or was I found? Was I spared? Or, yeah, Giuseppe died. But yeah, I'm taking his heart in exchange. This is my new game plus item. No, I'm kidding. I don't need a second heart. One heart is already enough. I already have enough high blood pressure from playing this as it is. Well, rest in peace, Giuseppe. You will be missed. What? Is there something on my face?
Sorry.
I love you, Dad.
Anyways, I just watched my father die in front of me. That was pretty nifty. Oh, look who I found. It's the most on-the-nose Elden Ring reference I have ever seen in my whole life. Anyways, I'm bored. I'm just gonna give you my life energy. Here you go. Now, just imagine waking up in the body of a doll and then just seeing this dude with a donkey mask.
It's so good to see you.
But I really wish you weren't wearing that. It just, honestly, it's just... I lost my nervous system. And that is the first thing I see when I wake up.
I think we have a new brother. A new type of humanity, so to speak.
There are many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing and worth further observation.
Noted.
Ah, I see what's going on here. They're setting up the Lies of P cinematic universe.
Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning. Ah, and when I return, I will find her. For sure. Another key of ours. Dorothy.
Dorothy. You mean they're gonna do a Wizard of Oz Souls-like sequel? Well, that's just confirmation. They literally just set up the sequel. Okay. All right. You want to go toe to toe, huh? People who made Lies of P? All right, fine. I will play it out of spite. I did all this fucking work for 1 minute of content.
Yeah. No. You're just a useless puppet.
Well, fuck you, Dad. pile of shit. I suffered for hours fighting that boss, and then you just called me a useless puppet. Wow. Wow, just wow. I feel so insulted. That was like the most offensive ending I've ever had. What, if I got the true ending, would he say, "Oh, I'm just so proud of you"? You know what? I'm just... No. He like, that ending... That ending, let me tell you, I swear to... You know what? I'm walking out. We're done! We're done here! We're done! You and me! We're done! We're finished! We're good!